looks like that guy, and he's off his fucking head. I swear to you, you've got to look at him. I
Fuck
swear.
off, Scotty was watching some fucked up person the other night.
You have to watch the guy who pretends to be a dragon.
That was wild.
That thing he was watching the other day.
That's it. Is it AB Red Dragon? Is he the one who goes, oh, I'm a dragon or whatever, I protect whatever? He's off his head.
I think you should, Brandon.
Nah, let's not.
I'm with Brandon. Scotty, that's a weird... Yeah, I've seen that Sheepus. He's very weird.
So was that thing that fucking Scotty was watching the other night.
Four, I think, Vicky.
Nice.
You should look at Gold. I don't know who that is.
She was on about earlier that she was going to close this account and start a new one because people weren't gifting her.
Oh, we need
and all the
overgift.
mods were pissing her off.
No, it was something to do with her Instagram and all, weren't it?
Oh yeah, she closed her in. Yeah, she blocked people on her Instagram and closed her Instagram.
Brian, I don't know. I haven't got a clue, mate. I'm not her secretary.
Yeah, I've seen that Edom. Somebody wrote nonce on his fucking house, didn't they?
Let's set up a GoFundMe to go Turkey.
Oh, what? My hairline or my teeth?
When I see that guy who pretends to be a dragon with that dragon filter, I'm going to send it to you, and you're going to be mortified.
You know, you'll be getting blocked because you said I look like him.
I said your hairline looks like him. That's what I said.
Well, leave my hairline alone.
Oh, I need to find him now.
I don't know that.
No, she's not. Just look. No. She's not back. Nah.
I keep checking and all.
She's getting told off.
She gets smack bottom.
I'm very confused who this person is that's messaging me.
Got his glasses, hair moved backwards. What the fuck?
When Scotty laughs his head.
Botox in Bulgaria.
Oh my god.
I'm not getting Botox. Are you mad?
Who told her off? We don't know who told her off.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I thought she lived on her own, me.
I don't know. She could be in like a...
Ow!
Smack to bottom. Yes, Jay.
How about wrinkles? Cheeky bitch.
Right, I get Botox. I could send you to a decent woman that does it good. There's not a wrinkle in my face.
You shouldn't have fucking wrinkles at your age, Alison.
Listen, I'm very much of an experimenter. If someone says, Alison,
vacation in peace.
And I'm like, yeah, why not? Listen, it can't. Don't put exactly fit lips done, is there?
I thought she was in like
do you want at night with a shit one, Jason?
Supported living.
The shit handstand, I don't want that one. Because I would over my rug and it's a bit fucking...
Just land a cargo plane on that forehead!
Wow.
Whoa, Tom! Turn my comments off.
Turn my comments off.
If your Alex being roasted you like that.
Turn them off. Turn them off.
Imagine gifting him in a galaxy and then throwing that insult in.
No takeaway for you now.
The audacity. Hi, Victor.
I need to message Troy and ask him if he knows anything else about that Lewis. Because someone just messaged me asking me what happened to him. Oh, he's actually having a fucking stop and take the pissing comments off. Like, someone gift him quick. Gift him. Oh, look, see, Thomas sent you a pity rose.
No, I'm not doing it for gifts. Change your attitudes about my hairline.
I mean, I'm still trying to find the guy that I was talking about, so.
Oh, Vicky sent you a donut.
Says you're hungry.
I ain't doing it for the gifts, everybody. I can't turn them back on. What the fuck?
He's hungry.
I'll leave him until he works mad to turn him back on.
Please don't smash your phone across the room now, because that would be embarrassing.
That was funny. Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Curtis.
Hi, Curtis.
Did you enjoy my... Why is there so many people requesting the box? Jesus Christ.
Big up, Alison.
He had 16 requested earlier.
When I came in, mine went to the top, so I just fucking clicked it quick and then swapped.
Jamie, I bet you're lying, mate, telling us that she's bloody live.
Listen, if she's not live and I'm going to go and have a look, I'm blocking you.
That's him.
Oh, she's actually put her account on. Is it?
Oh, don't say that, man.
It's all good, Tom. It's all good.
I'm not joking.
No,
Oh, she's on Pride.
Oh,
Get away.
that's a good idea. How'd you put it on private? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, that was a bit of a shitty one, wasn't it? Oops.
With screwing people over your whole life.
No, I can't. I'm checking all my accounts, but I'm sure she blocked me on them all.
Yeah, we're finding out now, Ryan, and if they can come in and come too, but if not,
She's not on live. I have her followed somehow. Oh, she's not on live.
if she goes,
She
gone.
won't stay on private for long.
I would like to show you a video of well, Scott when his hairline is not the way it is now. When he pulls it all forward. Can I show you?
Oh my god, can you show the pictures that I sent in the chat the other day?
Lisa, leave
Carrie alone.
alone.
Lisa, tell her to leave the kids
He's
alone.
the same age
Tell
as
her
my
to
son.
Leave the kids alone.
Actually, a bit younger than my son, and he's
Yeah, you
fucking
can see her videos.
awful.
Yeah, you can't see her live.
His DNA
I
must be
can't see her
fucked
videos,
up, that
so-
guy.
No, I can't. It says private.
She made her account. Yeah, I know, but she's not live because there's people in there who have her, and she's not on. I don't know about Chris. Oh, I thought you meant leave Chris to leave the kids alone. I'm about to say I don't think he's like that.
Guys, she won't stay on private for long because she won't get the viewers. She won't get the gifts.
Who is she?
So thank you for a fucking
Miss James
galaxy.
is going against her now. To be fair, the other day they. Oh my god, I've just been.
Who's she talking about?
What on earth is? Was that what you was gonna fart, Bex?
That's why I booted her.
It's not even you.
I know it's not. I'm going to come you to see if anyone's seen it and told you. She's put on
No, that's-
her account. She's put her account on private. Now,
Yeah,
people.
she has.
Why do you lot care about her had it been leaked if you hate her? Who cares about it?
Nobody in this live's fucking.
Rude! You're gonna put a fucking AI photo
You
on
have
my balls?
decoys watching you. Decoys watching us for what exactly?
Decoys can watch them. What the fuck they're gonna do?
We aren't talking to children, Lisa Babes. Karen does.
You.
And she tells
yeah.
children to unalive themselves. It's really weird.
What
And
the fuck
also-
is the decoys gonna do?
I wasn't
Nothing.
going to show you a picture. I was going to show you a video, actually.
Yeah, that wasn't her address, so you're just giving some randomer's address out.
Listen, I muted any addresses that got leaked to the box.
Bunch of
Release, thank you.
So did
Lisa,
I.
Lisa.
go fuck your dad.
Oh. Okay.
Would she go live on other apps? No, I don't think so.
Somebody in her comment did tell her to go and download Kick.
Did you just say
Maybe her and Mark
Sorry,
Feely can go join a live together.
What?
Maybe her and Mark Feely can go do a joint live together.
Oh, jeez.
Probably.
Might as well add that Lewis in at the same time.
Yeah. Hello, Joe.
They're too old for Lewis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, Lewis told me. What did he say to me? I can't
Now
remember
what
his
Dave said.
name. When he was in Choice Box.
What didn't you say?
Am I in? I can't see myself.
I won't lie.
Do you need a hug?
Still, am I in your box? Oh, there I am.
Hi
How can
guys,
they
come on
see
everyone,
you?
get tapping please, because I'm going to be bringing some stuff out tonight. Come on.
You're getting
How can
kicked,
Bexy Doodle sit there and talk about this sort of stuff when she loves men that likes kids?
And can we
How
not
the
forget
fuck does
these
that look
lot
like
have
me?
just been playing victim
it's
for
just
days
been
on
really
end.
rare.
The stuff that's come out of their gobs
See,
tonight
go on,
is
put it
vile.
forward. There we go. Keep going.
She's
All in
going to
the
hate
points,
the new
put it in the
music
point
video
for
I'm
us.
uploading
She's
as we
coming on a
speak.
new account
I'm
called
fucking
Camel
excited
Toe
to
now.
see it.
Thank you very much. See,
Honestly.
somebody tell me that does not look like Scott. Thank you.
I think I might have pushed her over the edge with it.
I don't
Yes,
care.
Thomas.
For sure.
What's the
Yeah.
video, Thomas? We can't see it. We're blocked. I mean, we're just on private.
We don't block
What
you.
video? What video are they talking about? It can't be mine already, surely.
Not in here. She didn't.
Not in here, she didn't. Yeah, it has tomorrow.
Can any of you still get onto it?
No, I can't. I'll
Who's
screen. Yeah,
I?
send it to the account that's in the box, Thomas.
Isla
Play it on
is
my
the
phone.
12-year-old Islet is the 12-year-old she told to kill herself.
No, there's no
You ain't
proof of
Carrie,
that,
I didn't call
darling.
you Carrie. Someone else
Absolutely
put
no
comments.
proof at all.
I know exactly where
Karen,
you've come
probably
from.
Carrie's mother with your fucking triple chin. Fuck
Hello,
off.
Julie. Hello, Marie. Hello.
God.
Triple chin, did he just say? He looks like Concord ready to set off with them fucking ears.
Oh dear.
He looks like he's stuck that
She
beard on
blocks
with
me
glue.
too. Oh no.
I'm not blocked. She just doesn't like me.
That's a good point, you know. How does it? Where is she? 12. How does a 12-year-old know Carrie's address?
You probably give it.
That's
Probably
actually
asked
really
her to
weird.
order a takeaway. She's saying
found
she's
some
got
live.
something on TikTok. What,
Hey,
on a video?
Betsy, how
She's
did a
not live?
15-year-old girl know your boyfriend's
I can see her
hostel
account.
address, bitch?
Blue Eyed Singer, we all good.
Brad, what did she say?
That was quick, Michelle. That was quick.
Drop me a following. I have followed
Listen, babe, I'm on
Stones.
fire tonight.
Can someone please go and
Oh, no,
check
it means
the
me. I've got
account
to
I'm
follow
on
you.
now
Come
and
to
tell me if
network,
that
just
video's
come to
uploaded
network.
yet?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
I done.
know. I know.
Cam2 Network literally has Cam2 in his name. I'm sure
Listen,
they're
you need to
enjoying
cam
themselves.
6 with the size of
Who
your
comes
lot's
to
asses.
network?
Slating you on live right now. No, he's not slating me at all.
Who
I
even
can have
is
a
that?
look. Who even is it?
I'm slating you.
Cam2 the Cam2.
Hold on.
Absolutely. You're
Hold on, I'm
welcome.
waiting for this thing that I'm getting sent from Thomas.
Oh, Thomas.
Oh,
Thomas
I've got
Addison,
videos
by any
coming
chance?
through.
I've blocked him.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jojo. Hope
Why
you're
is there an
good.
account called that?
Hi, everybody.
Don't know, I've blocked it.
Hold
I
on.
hope you're good as well today, Dawn,
No, but
darling.
we're still reposting it.
Hold on, ready? I'm gonna just play it. You just, to be fair, you don't really need to see it, but I'll
You
just put the
can
camera on
you
anyway.
can
I
repost it.
know who it is anyway. They're not slating me off.
You
'Cause I
can
know.
repost it off the FYP just so you know.
Alright.
But they have been blocked.
No, I know he's.
What is
I
it they're
know he's
playing?
not.
Thanks to
Oh.
whoever gave Isla my address. Thanks a lot, because I've never given it out. I'm going to get into trouble now from where I live.
Oh god.
So thanks a lot, whoever gave Isla my fucking address. So now I'm going to have to come off TikTok because of you.
It wasn't on.
Thanks a lot.
We don't know.
This one?
So thanks a lot, guys. I can't go on live anymore. So what yours?
Yeah.
Oh, she's fucking filming.
Booming.
She's fucking
Is it
Why-
up?
Why is that person?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Because I've blocked them, that's why. So now all they can do is repost.
But what was that account called that apparently is Cam2 up? Sorry. Cam2.
It's those bitches.
Come
She
to
friends.
Oh, I wish we could. Still, is there a way you can play that video on this thing you've got, that mobile phone thing there?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, when we finish Cam2 and him, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it off.
Oh, hello, Chris. I'm on your live. I can see you.
Can you imagine the anger oozing off in
Who's
her?
Cam2 Network? Let me go and check them
Chris
out.
is waving to me. I'm waving back, but you can't see me.
Hello, Chris. I'm watching you on the FYP.
The thing is, though, Vicky, yeah, she will stink anyway because she can't wipe her own ass, so she's gonna stink.
Hi, Debbie, love. You alright? Oh, hello, Jackie. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Marty Bum.
It's just Cam doing.
So who's that person that lied?
You!
So what we'll do then is we'll block you because you lied.
Becky, you burger bitch.
We don't
Shut
do
up.
liars.
You're saying Scotty's a beg. How is Scotty a beg? What's he begged for?
Oh, okay, Dawn,
Yeah,
good.
I'm sitting here with beg for fuck all.
Call me biggest.
Yeah, sorry, yes, TikTok's biggest.
You're gonna do about
I just saw something from Chloe's live saying, yeah, someone leaked her address. It wasn't anything to do with us. Someone gave the young girl that she told to off herself her address, apparently, and she's leaked it. But you guys got to remember, if it was anything to do with us, she would have cussed out Scotty there and then.
This is peak.
Oh, yeah, because you're all
unemployment.
bothering her. She stays in her own lane.
This is Saturday evening,
Yeah.
nearly 20 past 10 at night, babes.
I'm good.
And
at
I've
got a
watched
job,
that
thank
woman
you,
and she
Gemma.
doesn't trouble
Appreciate
anyone.
that.
She stays in her
Big
own
up
life
them.
and just gets on with it.
But anyway,
Not when this fucking lot are around.
No, people were putting addresses in their
I know,
comments and
they
we were
always
blocking them out.
interfere. Do you know how
Right,
much
so
bullying
hello,
that
Lady
woman
P, how are
goes
you?
through on a daily basis just because she's overweight?
Yo, big up Tom for the heart, me.
So there you go, right?
Yeah, she probably
Yeah,
will.
of course she will.
They're over in Scotty's where they
Nah,
think
big
we
up, Deb,
can't
thank
find
you.
them,
I hope you're well.
bullying
She'll
another
wait for the
woman.
person who's told her off to go,
Yeah.
and then she'll go live.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
where she
lucky
lives. I
for
think she
them.
might live in,
I
like,
actually watch that woman quite a lot. That's how I knew she was scout.
I'm good, thank you.
And
Yeah,
she
somebody's
gets a
given her
lot
address out and the
of
place where she
trouble.
lives has
A
told her
lot.
off. Yo, big up Thomas.
Yeah, yeah, Becca, we know who that is. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know it is.
I'm good, beautiful. How are you? You okay?
And you know what
I didn't even know
else?
that was Thingy's page. I've never even seen it.
As if Gemma's trying to say that we're unemployed at fucking 10:20 on a night time.
I'm in my bed, babes. Sheltered housing. I think so.
Her
I don't
name.
actually
Oh, what's
know.
her fucking name?
And
Hang
I'm
on, I'll
pretty sure
tell
I
you.
were live the other day at work as well.
She's called
You are.
Carrie. Carrie Thompson. She's a Scouse woman.
Yeah,
You know, she's not an oil
The one
painting.
that was put in the comments was
And
too
she is
late.
overweight and
you're
whatever,
right.
quite rough.
New to your page, and I think your page.
But that's
and I
why she
love how
gets
straight
trolled
to
a
the point
lot.
you are. What?
So many people cuss her out.
No, out!
Who's the devil sharing the live? At least say hello.
No!
Finger that tight clit.
Big up Curtis for the heart, man.
Jesus.
Thank you,
We've got
Curtis.
some right fucking weirdos in here tonight. What the fuck?
Stell, that
Never in my
devil's got
life.
your profile picture.
Where?
It's me, you
Thank
wallet.
you, I appreciate it.
Oh, sorry,
This is
love.
our Saturday night entertainment.
It's the
Just carry
Matrix,
on, just
bitch.
carry on. Just Scotty there.
For God's
What
sake,
devil? What-
Michelle.
Oh my god, what's she doing?
You're not actually
Oh,
trolling us. We're
fucking
laughing.
hell.
The saddest thing is, yeah, they've took that screenshot from the FYP. They haven't even come at me live and do it. You can see. Yeah, what?
Now you've got to do another one. Oh my
It's Alison's
god.
fault. It's not my fault.
Out.
Thank you,
I'm not-
Curtis.
I don't think Carrie sleeps because she went live.
Ah! Love it.
We're not going to do a nice picture of you.
I've just
Aaron,
been
I
sharing
seen her
awareness of
live
the
at 4 in the morning the other day.
Mad.
Shut your fat mouth,
From
Alison.
a guy that left his sister for bed to talk to her.
Yeah,
Who
if
is
you look
it?
at the picture, I
Have you
think
got a
that's
name?
that Klitchy or whatever.
Stell, I
his fucking
can't
name
take
is.
you seriously with that
How about
fucking
that? Yes,
otter.
miss you.
Oh my god.
I'm a beaver!
PD.
Someone getting
I will
some
be
more
there
photos,
then.
guys. Hold on, I need to sub back into my other account. I'm special. Leave me alone. I'm
Miles
sexy.
Scotty.
It actually suits you. I think that's what's
Yeah.
quite funny
She stays
about
up for the
it.
opening hours of Mackey's. Fucking hell, Aaron.
To be
Listen,
fair, I have
you
done that
leave
when I've been
Mackies
pissed.
alone.
These girls are so boring.
I know.
Yeah,
but
right.
just-
Yeah, they
Oh,
do talk
I've just
about
sent a
food,
beautiful
bullying, and fat
screenshot of
shaming.
you, Scotty, with your big muscles out.
Before anybody says anything, I've got to give myself a heart me before I can comment.
Thomas. I'll keep
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you, Jackie.
With
Oh dear.
See, I've got to give myself a heart
Somebody
me.
appreciate it.
Carrie stays up for the buffet.
Wait, buffets from where?
buffets. I want a buffet.
Thank you,
I won't
Curtis.
have to go to work no more. I can say TikTok's my job.
I can't wait for them to
Yeah, but
see
they're
the
taking
video.
pictures of you for free, Scotty.
That's all I've ever dreamed of. TikTok being
Thank
my job.
you.
I reckon how much.
You can only be
Hello,
dream
Ben.
job now.
Carrie stopped going live as she ate her phone. Carrie.
Listen, I'm
You
surprised
lot-
her phone survived.
How can
being
you not
slapped
sit
across
there
the
and
room.
bully a woman when
thought
you
she
all
was-
play
Tell me
victim?
someone got that on fucking screen record.
You
I'm
literally get these
fuming.
recordings though. You can watch it
Yeah,
back.
dude.
Well, listen,
I
I
actually
have
thought she
really
punched
fat
her
shamed
phone,
them in
but-
my music video, so let them see
Yeah, I
that.
Nah, it was a swipe.
I'm very upset that I didn't get to see it.
Seriously,
Listen,
I've got them
I'd
eating
like to think about a
cakes,
woman, maybe she had real
burgers,
jobs.
everything.
It's fucking nearly 10:30 at night.
How dare you say I don't have a real job? You could not do my job.
Listen,
Go
Alison,
and tell
that,
You ain't got no job.
children.
You're on the dole.
that phone got some airtime, you know.
I'll have a picture of her. I
Like,
do. I have
she's
a lot
what,
of
like
pictures.
she might as well have
Oh, thank
backhanded
you,
it, but
Dawn.
she
Listen to her
swiped it so
taking a
hard.
piss.
It
We
was
like
you that shared
your
my
went
address.
flying.
Nah, as if you're telling me to look after my child.
This is a woman who apparently works for mental health.
My
Yeah.
son's here, but he's
Let's
nearly
not forget
16,
that.
you know.
Go and
I'm-
take
I'm-
poison somewhere else.
Thank you, Debbie, darling.
I'm working away, so I can't, unfortunately.
Out.
Oh, he's nearly 16, did you say? You better be careful
Take
with
your
Betsy
poison
Doodles then. She'll have him.
I normally do, but I'm working away, so I can't.
Working away. Shut up.
Mine
No,
are
exactly, he's not
peacefully
working there.
Oh,
sleeping.
Jade, you ain't been
He's
in my
working
life
his
for
way
ages, have you?
back
That's
to
my
me,
new thing now
babe.
when people are horrible. Ouch!
Because I don't
Oh,
even
thank you,
follow on this
Debbie.
account.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Scotty, I mean, not Scotty, Reese.
We've
I've
got
just
some
not
very
got that
damning
anymore, mate.
evidence
I will
tonight,
call you
guys,
when
and a
I'm
lot
on
of
fit.
things that ain't going to
Oh,
make
Reese,
these look
go
any
away.
better. Trust me.
Reese, jeez.
Now, to be
Carrie's
fair,
Thank you,
doing
Debbie,
the
love.
video about the leaked address. Well, we can't see her fucking profile.
She's deleted it already.
oh, I've got it already, guys. Don't worry, someone sent it me.
Cartoon Network, why'd you block me?
If Carrie
Nah, they've
sends-
blocked you, El. Yo, Chris, El's all good, man. El's...
Phone me tomorrow and go
Alright,
back to
Reese, I'll call you tomorrow.
Nah, no,
Good
but
night,
it's...
Scott. Be a nice little time with you. See
Appreciate
you
it.
later. Can we start a series like Dr. Phil? Yes, we can.
Night, Reese, you baby.
I don't know.
Tom, you are our first contestant. You don't know who Dr. Phil is?
Nah.
You're getting unblocked, L. Chris is in there.
Yeah, Chris, El sounding.
And guys, if they've never had me in, remember to put emojis up.
Oh my god, I should do that too.
Guys, I found Cam2 Network.
Oh, that guy from
Who are
fucking
they?
Birmingham.
I don't know who
Is a
that
guy who's just filming Scotty, to
Yeah,
be
Rachel,
fair.
I've got it. I've got it.
Oh.
Hold on, let me just sign back into my other account.
He's built like a fucking toothpick.
I don't know who that is.
It wasn't someone that leaked her
Nah,
address. It was a 12-year-old.
DG, Tom. It's not DG, it's called Deco Mush.
It wasn't someone. It was a 12-year-old that leaked her address.
How
Where the
do you
fuck
know
did
they
a
were
12-year-old get her
12, you
address in the first
dimwit?
place?
Honestly. Guys, this is what happens when you eat too much McDonald's. You get fat and you become fit.
My address. Thanks a lot, because I've never given it out. I'm going to get into trouble now from where I live. So thanks a lot, whoever gave Isla my fucking address. Now I'm going to have to
You
go
know
to
what, though?
TikTok
They are
here.
wrong for this because I don't think that woman goes out much. So this is her social
Thanks a
life.
lot, guys.
And they're trying to take that away.
So up yours.
Maybe stop posting with filters, hon. I don't post with filters, babe, but thank you.
That girl, Isla, is the one that... Isla is that 12-year-old she told to kill us.
Alison touches kids, for fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
absolutely.
She does, she wipes her own
who's
kids'
that?
asses now.
I do,
Piss off.
thank you, I
Who
do.
said that?
Get the fuck out.
I don't know. I can't. Scroll up. That's it. Yeah,
Get out,
scroll
yeah,
up.
you tell them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's blank.
Isla is the 12-year-old she told to kill
I'm not
herself.
getting out.
Where you at?
Oh, God.
What was that
Yes,
video?
Jackie, it is. Yeah.
Somebody's doxed Carrie's address and where she lives. She's been told off.
And it wasn't any of us. She admitted that in her video, so.
Rachel, I went to the doctors today to get rid of Clap, and now you give me an it back.
I haven't been yet to get rid of mine.
We know her account is private. She's put it on private now.
No,
Oh,
she's been told to put
thank
it
you,
on
Rachel.
You got told to get off live.
Did she? Yeah, she did. She basically said that Isla out her address. Imagine a fat lady.
Alison, you wasn't here earlier, right? But she turned around twice and said, I haven't got a 12-year-old as my mod anymore. Like that's any better.
Or maybe she didn't know that the 12-year-old was,
Bexy.
the mod was 12.
Bexy, are you really sitting
Yeah, I
there
think she was talking
commenting
about
on
the
this
child
subject, love?
again. 'Cause it was the
Really?
child that apparently doxed their address.
Did anybody screen record it? Screen record what?
How old is Carrie? She's 46.
Isla says the same
How do you
thing
know
to
that?
other people, and she's racist.
I was wondering that
Listen, at
still
the
as
end
well.
of the day, we aren't her parents. Isla's parents, number one, shouldn't be letting a 12-year-old on here in her life with a fully grown woman. Number two, listen, I'm not going to sit here and call a kid out. She's 12 years old.
Yeah, but you do realise that Isla and Lily are the two that goes in AJ's
You know, you should
live as
come
well.
to the
They're mods in
Cam2
AJ's
Network
live.
Nah,
and
she's
see what
13
he's
now,
saying.
apparently. That's what
He's only come to
You know
a
I'm on
news
about
lot and saying something
you know the one
about
that you had,
bullying.
who went
Something
to
going on.
who's in a group chat with young kids.
Yep.
Yeah,
And she was like, yeah, they are the same girls that go in his live and mod for him.
yeah.
But where are these parents when their kids are on the apps? I'm really confused.
Sitting on fucking TikTok like you bullying other women.
Probably allow
My
it.
niece is 12 and she would never.
Listen,
Ever.
I'm damn sure my oldest child's 14. And he
13.
Got his mods
It's
are in there as
13,
well.
Vicky.
It's 13 to have the app and scroll around, and it's 18 to get in boxes.
No, Ben, he was on live last night. I see him when I come off Scott. I was on with Scotty.
He's on a different account now.
He just keeps coming off my FYP. Stop always talking about kids.
Oh,
Maybe
shut
you're
up,
ones that
man.
are going about touch. Why are you just coming in
It's
talking absolute
context.
waffle about children
It's
and saying
called
that we touch kids?
We all have our fucking kids, you sick fox.
You
And
see
it's
what I
called
mean?
Context to the situation. Fuck
No, they
off.
said that. They said
No.
that. Stop always talking about kids. Maybe you're the ones that are going about touching them.
Yeah, because that's what you said to us the other day, wasn't it?
Fuck.
Didn't she say that about us,
Can the
Queenie?
kids just be sent back to Roblox or better?
No, not Roblox.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
the one.
No, Roblox is another one that's apparently really weird.
Stella, you really need to go
Play
over to
Fortnite.
this
Just play
page.
Fortnite. Don't talk to Wanderers on there.
Why?
Because I want,
Everyone
like,
is
this
live
guy's
with
come
a
to in Scotty and he's telling his side of the story, what's going on. I just think it's worth we all
I
hear
just don't
it.
understand it. Like, listen, I don't care whether she's fucking fat, skinny, what. But if you're gonna sit there
Go
and be
on,
vile to
Stell,
kids,
come on.
Some guys
Well, do you want to go now?
Yes.
Well, then we won't get this
You
guy.
see,
Who?
Scott,
you
know
will.
who it is. No, Scott, you know
Yeah,
who
because
it is.
this guy's come to in him, so we'll see both of them.
Oh, for
What's
fuck's
his
sake.
name, Queen?
Cam 2 with a 2
Yeah.
network.
I think I know him.
He's called Chris.
He's
We're
been in.
talking about these, like, having pictures of kids or something. Scotty, there, go on. That's the one.
Oh, lovely. Why have we got no sound?
3,000 times. I thought that was a prize. What?
Oh my god. Why can't we hear him? Have they got no sound?
I don't know.
Oh, someone called I Need a Poo's joined in. Oh, there we
Read the comments, guys. Just read the comments. Quick time.
We were chatting about what's it called? Harry Thomas.
If they boot me out, Paul.
Ain't my fault. Michelle told you to go there.
Right, let's.
Welcome, Jules.
You can blame Princess Jasmine down there.
Oi.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh shit. Oh.
Right. Scotty. There's a video of it. Yeah, we're all well, mate.
I've seen him before.
Yeah. He's been in ours a few times.
Yeah, we can't understand why she's always. No, she's not been kicked off. Yeah, I remember that. He never got banned. Nothing much, Jules. Thanks for the heart, me, Jules. They don't get banned. It was like a video wall. It was like a video wall, and it never got banned. I reported it, so did loads of other people.
Oh yeah, look.
Can I turn up the volume? Yeah, I can. Hang on. 1 sec.
Get protected. There's fucking loads of them on this app.
Is that better?
Loads of them. You're being cam too, Scott. Oh no, Charlotte. Who's this one by doing her? I think quite a few people.
We know. Apparently, yeah.
No, who it is. They're after attention. Just don't give it them.
I feel like just risking my account and getting my ass out for a lot of them.
No.
I've done that once. Not really.
Doodles, you
Yeah.
cannot
See?
ignore
Oh,
them.
just-
Ten minutes.
Oh. Why the fuck's he cancelling us the sausage?
Because he's been talking about me obsessively for the last 5 days and he needs to get a grip of
No,
himself.
you wish people was obsessed,
So
bitch.
going
Tonight
on-
we're all going to see the
Doyle
true
them.
facts there. We've got evidence.
Oh, James
on
has
you
just watched
and
all the way back to
Big
watch the boxing.
Toe. And you, Concord, shut the fuck up and
And
get
he's
the
still
beer sorted out.
past 11.
The fat burger.
That's better because
Yeah, he's
sometimes I have to turn the volume down
sausage, Joe. He's
when
in park.
Kev goes live, Mr. UK
Oh my
TikTok.
God, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Ow.
Priya, I hope you're all right, love.
Hi, Frida.
Oh my God,
You know what I mean? I have to turn it down because Kev's so loud.
Foot.
Oh yeah, I know.
Someone called
I know.
Cam 2 Network's fine, Charlotte. He's alright. He's actually in here on his other account. He's fine. But thank
Who
you
is
for
what
letting us
now?
know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're on about you're in her. I have literally got a bad fucking foot. I've got a broken bottom of my foot.
Go and lose weight then, bitch.
How you doing, Jay?
Not
How are you?
good.
You know, Jay, you want to sign Scotty up to an agency as well?
Take a, oh,
Well, it's like saying why they
He's
come
another
to
good
it.
one. He's as well
Chris is a good
fishing.
guy. The other one's not, but Chris
Get my
is.
dress.
He,
Everyone else
Yeah.
can come too. Why can't other
I'm
people?
not asked me.
got his on
I
one
don't
side.
think they were aware that we were friends, I'm not going to lie. I do now.
I'm not asked about being cancelled. Me like, don't bother.
No,
We're on
no.
a public platform for people to watch this, so we
Absolutely.
Exactly, Scotty.
can't
Exactly.
really do nothing about
Public
it.
platform. Well said.
Absolutely.
Shut the fuck up, Bexy. Bexy just doesn't like it because she's been exposed for being with a convicted wrongdoing, and she don't want people to go on about the truth.
yeah, it does.
Coming out.
Take him down some stairs in his wheelchair. Fucking sausage.
You won't do
Oh my
shit, you little
God.
fucking. Do you know what? You
Wow.
are a donut, Scotty, mate. I dare a
He
real
does, he
man
just
to put
needs
it on
clean
you.
out
You
that
run away,
one.
you
I
little
miss
bitch.
much.
Is he
Oh, you
talking
miss
about me?
loads.
Oh, you
Yeah.
missed Carrie throwing a phone across the room.
State of who? Me?
What did he just
What,
say?
cleanly dressed?
He said he wants to push you down the stairs in your
Greatest temper
wheelchair, you
tantrum I've seen
stupid
for
sausage.
ages, not going to lie.
Someone said, Carrie, you don't.
Lorraine, do the honours.
Guys, stay
I
around,
miss
wait and
that.
see
I
what
was
evidence
wicked.
we've got on
It was
Bexy Doodles and her team members putting
It
out
was like
children,
the
bullying.
swipe
I'll be
It's
back
gone
in a
now.
minute. I'll be back
Fizzled
up
in the air
guys.
and
Right,
splattered across the room.
Queenie, can you watch what you're saying?
Surely it's not Carrie's birthday
will.
today.
Hang on. What misinformation?
Is it what missing from here? This guy.
CPH Plumbing and Heating, how you doing, mate?
Jump in box with me. Come and have a little chat with me, please.
She
I
did
know.
have a temper tantrum.
I forgot.
Fell across
Sorry.
the room. It's true.
Why, what's his got to lie? Because he's a good lad.
An invite.
We've
You've got
had
a lot to say in the comments.
not just
but you
that.
jump in box and have
We're
a
just
conversation.
watching him.
Yeah, we know.
We're showing
The
support.
Cartoon Network is all good.
Can you put in the comments then what misinformation has been said?
We support
Evidence.
Scotty.
Receipts.
Thank
You know
you.
what, right? Seal.
Being her friend.
Chris, that was me,
Saying
Scotty.
Out.
Talking.
I was just gonna say, Seal, why are you friends with a fucking 12-year-old?
Nah, not only that person.
Okay, Sarah, no worries.
Well,
I
get
don't
out.
have any. So why are you saying about?
Robert Furnace,
I'm
how you
really
doing?
confused. They just said, "Why are you spreading misinformation?" And I said, "Well, can you tell us what?" And they goes, "I don't have any."
Yeah, Brandon, that first one that you put is a fucking sausage, mate.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
we're not giving him any time of day. Don't worry about him.
Okay, Jay. Yeah, get Scotty
she
signed
did,
up.
actually, Lindsay's correct. She did say it was her
Get
birthday
Scotty
today.
signed up because he's got a mixture of
Also,
content.
The
He
person
does
who
fishing
said,
and
"Have you got a
everything.
clip?" Josh, he's going to have
Jay,
to come off
get
his live
Scotty
because
signed
from
up.
his live recording.
Oh, fuck's sake.
'Cause that was epic.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, positively own
Yeah, that's what
what
Karen's
you get
saying. Obviously, we don't know. We haven't seen
muted,
it.
and I will
You know
question
what you
it
need to do,
first.
Scott?
Oh,
You need
man,
to-
please send it me.
Scott, you need to screen record it, take the voices off, and just put like some kind of song at the back of it, like rocky.
Yeah, we'll do that, Jay.
Fine, I've been on live 2.5 hours.
Alison, I'll do it. It's fine.
Fuck off, man!
A moderator can get that.
Can I just say, him and fucking Troy seem to think I'm their fucking personal pissing assistant at this rate.
Now we know who done the AI picture.
You've just
She will.
volunteered. You are
She
now,
will.
yeah? What have I missed? Oh, Carrie had a crash out.
She wants to see it, so while she's
you
looking,
missed it.
yeah, but Alison, while you're looking for it to watch it, you might as well screen
thanks.
record it.
Fine,
Hey,
whatever.
Let's not talk about mods.
Oh, yeah, you still haven't modded Mr. Crispy, poor sod.
Literally.
What's the update on Carrie? There isn't any. She hasn't come back.
Yes, we do.
Right, she's hiding.
He's a good lad.
Alison, you need to change your name
Like,
to Secretary Alison.
I'm gonna at this point. I might as fucking well. Did
Yeah,
Carrie
long.
throw something? Her phone apparently. Did you throw her phone that far? It got. Oh.
Is that the problem there,
You still want to
Sarah?
moderate them at Crispy.
Or do you,
You do ask me every day, like.
or have you got a problem with Scotty?
Are raiding her live. Carrie's downfall is coming.
Fuck's sake.
Well, that's funny because he was in a box earlier.
Exactly.
talking to her.
People don't like the truth.
Boss mod. You know what, El?
Well, he does it
You come in my
respectfully.
live when I'm gaming, and you're always in my live when I'm on here.
Yeah, Alpha Mod.
El's a moderator.
Love that.
Live's quiet now. Yeah. No, it is and it isn't. There's still 70-odd people in there. It's very Yeah.
And don't forget all the cam tours. You have to say hello to the cam tours.
Hey.
And Scott, you might as well say hello to YouTube because you know it's coming.
Hi, YouTube.
Fuck's sake.
Now me, Brandon, and Crispy. Does Brandon is modding he?
You're
Was
not
it
going
not
on
Brandon that's
YouTube,
mod? Someone
Scott.
else
You're
is
Right.
boring, love. And for
Queenie,
that,
you said
Sexy
this guy's got a
acting.
story to tell.
I'm debating whether he or Vimto are better at the high
Go on.
YouTube.
There you go. Nice
Are
one,
we on
guys.
YouTube as well.
It's too
No,
much.
We're gonna be.
This is not negativity, like. This is a positive,
The
like.
people in the comments
Anybody who's
won't be.
negative will
That
be
person who you
outed.
said come to in, not Chris.
Fuck that.
Download lives and put it all over YouTube.
I'm not listening to her
Hi,
again.
Vimto. I don't know whether Scott's high YouTube is better than yours. I think you need to get in the box and give him a good go, you know.
Get a whip box.
Vimto.
Why?
Because I don't know whether your high YouTube is better than Vimto's.
Yeah, I think you're gonna give each other a run for their money at this rate.
Yeah.
I think you all sound like morons.
They are morons.
Oh
No.
yeah, she demodded loads of her people as
They
well.
all sound
that
like they've got the same mum and dad.
Loads. That sunset gifts are big, and she demodded her.
That's why he's got a potato head.
Yeah.
Oh, I just took the wrong account. Fuck shit, thanks, saying. Oh, I'm getting a message from Ben.
In fact, McCrispy, if
Benjamin.
you become my guardian, I'll let you moderate him.
The fuck is a guardian?
Where they said like
Oh my
4,000 and something coins, I think it is, and then you become a guardian for
4,000.
however long.
Oh.
999.
Oh.
Susan likes men. What? Are
It's
you
just
using, mate?
another fucking money
Nah,
scam.
I
That's
might
all it
actually
is.
mod McCrispy because he made me on Discord. He made me my Discord. So if you've got Discord, add it up.
Still, why are we watching these anyway? Is there a point to this?
Message
I don't know, ask Michelle.
I've had some weird messages.
Michelle, what's going on, love?
This is
Come
the-
on, why are we watching?
This is the hazards of being Scott's mod.
Excuse me, wait,
Just
my
saying.
idea to
It's
fucking
crazy.
cancel. What I'll come on and out him.
Oh.
You bribe me.
Oh,
all
well,
the
there you
time.
go, still.
So what are we going to do to
Hang on a
out them
minute. She
then?
said earlier about Candyland, she believes him over everybody in the live, and now she's unmodded him.
Well, we need to
unblocked him.
talk. I can't
Is
talk
your
when
Discord
I
in
can
bio?
hear her.
Yeah, get rid
I
of them
think
for a
so,
minute
Tom.
still.
I
Let's
think that's right anyway.
let's all have a discussion. Come on.
I don't even know how to use
Right.
it.
Right. Oh, okay.
No, Stella, I thought you were organised, love.
Oh no.
No, you
You
phoned
haven't
me
even
up
shown
when
my
I just walked in the
fantastic
fucking...
music video
Listen,
yet.
I've just walked in the fucking door and this phone was blazing and I was like, what's going on? These...
Okay, Stella, I've got a plan, right? Phase 1. Show the public my music video premiere. Come on, we can all laugh at that, and then we take it from there.
Right, speak. I'll forever hold your peace for whatever it is you wanted to say.
Right, so all day today, guys, Bexy fell asleep and left a new AI song that she created on all day and night. She went to sleep with us on her mind. So I'm thinking, do you know what? This woman has got some fucking serious issues like that, Vimto. So I thought, do you know what? I've had enough of this shit now. I think an end needs to come to this because one day she'll sit there and say, oh, I want to leave it alone. I want to walk away. I want the drama to stop. But it's not really stopping when she's falling asleep, leaving stupid ass little video songs on all day and night in the hope she's going to get a reaction.
Oh, here it is. Queenie, let's watch it. Come on.
Billies.
This a song for Bexadules and Vimto. We ain't going nowhere. We here and we stayin'. We ain't on the lower. We got the power. We ain't going nowhere. We are beaming cause we good at teaming.
Ah, shit.
We rain but we don't get wet. We sitting pretty, we don't need no vets. We took
Get the screen.
We thought you were troll. We strong and tough like a hurricane in the rough. We ripped right through you, cause we won, boo-hoo. We will always win, cause we never sin. You lied and you tried, you covered, and now you're bothered. You lied and now you cry boo-hoo. What other secrets do you hide? Will they continue at your side? Let us look, we got plenty of time to book. We've won, cause we stand as one. It's called friendship, not a sunken ship. We basking while you're tasking. We basking while you're tasking. This is your downfall. Always walking in the rainfall. We're strong and tough like a hurricane in the rough. We ripped right through you, cause we won, boo-hoo.
Yay! Everybody, I want to see claps in the chat for the video.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Right. I wanted to try and get the. What's this one?
Oh, yeah.
Is this for them or is this another one?
No, this is just one of mine. I don't know.
Boom, boom, dab, dabba, babas. I like the bit where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, this was just a dance one I created today.
Yeah. Take your found love and eye to me.
Anyway, right, Michelle, what were you saying?
Right, so I thought tonight we could either put an end to this bullshit with these bitches now, or we can just escalate it, right? However, if I escalate it now tonight, Stell, I can't bloody hear myself.
Well, open your
So I
fucking
get
ears.
overstimulated. Right, so tonight I have got some old videos of course, Vimto. So to the people who are new to the party a little bit, yeah, and want to know a little bit more about these team members who work around Bexy. However, we've gone back to 5 months ago. Yeah, thank you to our Paul and, you know, his YouTube account. There's a video.
And thanks to
from
me
5
remembering what
months
date
ago.
it was.
Yes, but 5 months ago.
And thanks to me for telling her to just search for it.
Guys, you know, I swear to God. Lord, give me strength. Right. So we're going to go on the YouTube video. And the reason why I want to bring this tonight now is because these bitches have been
Remember
sat
to
here
put your brand
for-
panties on.
Yes. They've been sat here for days, giving it they're coming for us, the body shaming, ringing police on us, on a live stream, doing stupid things. Well, Bexy, I want you to remember, hon, because I know you'll be watching this later when you've come out of Scotty's Live. You come to us. And tonight, ladies and gents, we're going to show you how she comes to us. And all this shit, she wants to drop it when she feels like it. No, 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 no. Because when you hear mine and Bexy's conversation 5 months ago, I wonder who sounds more like an adult and who looks like an absolute utter sausage today. The reason why, because when you listen to me, ask her, why have you got my name in your mouth when you don't know me? Hey, why are you speaking on any of us? Just you wait, guys, till you hear what she says back, because it is quite shocking to see how in depth she is today with the whole Vimto, Queenie, Paul, Stella. Oh, yeah, now she wants to cry victim. She wants to play victim. Now, remember, this is a woman who's just outed. Well, she thinks she's outing people, but she's sitting there bullying a woman. But yet, you've got to remember, what does her friend go and do? Post children off the internet, you know, 2 little children claiming that there are woman's missing kids. Then we've got the dog bone situation. Then we've got, the fat shaming. Then we've got the threats. Then we've got Vimto also telling a 19-year-old that she's going to go and do her in. Now remember, guys, yeah, these group of people that come on and pretend they're superheroes or they're out in whatever, they're all wrong'uns themselves. Do you know why? Because not one of them can hold a decent adult conversation. And tonight, now, we're going to put an end to it. I don't care. Right, I'll do this every single day. I'll even go on my platform. I'm not asked if I lose platforms because I'll set new ones up. But one thing Bexy Doodles needs to understand, anyone who tells me they work in the mental health sector with children and then they're sitting there thriving off someone's mental health breakdown and meltdown, blaming 15-year-old girls for being essayed by her partner. But of course, she wants to sit back, doesn't she? Look pretty all the time. She wants to sit back and go, no one can blame me for what my partner did. But we can, because when you all hear the lie that actually Stella pointed out today in that video, Bexy, all I'm going to say is I hope you've got plenty of Andrex and love.
Which one?
The beginning of the video where she tells you why she's got an ex-boyfriend for a reason, love.
Oh, that lie, yes. So, Bexy Doodles made out, yeah, he's my ex because of that. Well, that's not what she was saying the other night, was it? She said, I checked with the police and the courts and everything, and then I continued my relationship with him because I then found out all the details.
Jodie, actually, she can be blamed for it. I'll tell you why. Because she knew the age of that girl before he'd actually got with her, and she didn't say anything.
7 years later, I believe they got together, and she did say that the other night with her own mouth, like they got together.
Even that's a lie, because in that video, it was much closer, but then 2 days ago, it was written out was 7 years ago. That's not what you said before, bitch.
You said 2023.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's up to you, Stella. If you want to go on the YouTube account and get the video up and we can do what we said we were going to do.
Absolutely. Don't stick up for her, Jodie. Right? Before I do that. Jodie, don't not stick up for this woman, yeah?
It was before Jodie, but then she got with him afterwards, hon.
Oh, hello, Angel Blue. Nice for you to make an appearance, love.
Jodie, she sat there the other night and she said the girl was 15 and he was 19. She chased him. Victim blame, victim blame, victim blame. He is a man. He was 20 actually, and she was 14 at the time. Right?
Jodie was just basically, she was literally just having conversation. She was clarifying, so I've just told her.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Jodie was aware of that.
Yeah, well, we're well aware that she...
Oh, Angel Blue, is your head fried? Is that from our conversation we had earlier? I really enjoyed your live earlier, by the way.
Right. Fuck off, TikTok. This is our own work. It's done me for bloody what's it called?
Copyright?
Yeah. This is our work.
This doesn't concern you, Ralph.
Wait, where am I looking? Oh, I know.
This is Alexa.
Right.
Stop barking and
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed your live earlier, Angel. You should do more of them.
Did Angel do a live earlier?
Yeah, she was live earlier. I was having a right old chat with her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Have we got that one download?
Oh, it can be downloaded, yeah.
Good. But why
When I
was
was
she...
having a proper chat with her, me and her, you know what, we actually think quite the same about a lot of stuff.
But she never spoke, so how the fuck did you have a good chat?
No, she does speak. She was speaking earlier. Yeah.
Really?
She made some cinnamon buns and was eating them in her kitchen.
And you've heard her voice?
Yes, we could see her. She was talking to us like what people do on a live.
You're lying.
I'm not
It's
lying,
not.
Michelle. I'm not lying. Michelle even came in.
Yeah. Come in for a minute.
Why is that not on fucking YouTube?
Well, because I didn't really think it was that important. I can put it on if you want, but I didn't want to hot her
Yeah.
up too much.
I'll message you. Will it come up on the screen?
No.
Oh, God.
See, look, she's run off now, bless her.
Fuck's sake, 5 months ago, wasn't it?
I'm sure I can smell that seaweed still.
Poland.
There we go, Stella. Just don't say it out loud.
That possible news.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Right, where is it? Stella and Michelle's what?
No, it's you just type in Bex Doodles on YouTube
Well, I'm look. Oh. I'm at 5.
There's one that says a month ago and 5 months ago. You go on the 5 months ago one. Honestly, Jackie's hard work at times, but we do love him. That's
Why
why
is
we're
Angel Blue
patient.
run off now? That's weird. Is she still in here or is she gone?
I think she's gone.
Oh dear. Oh no, she's still here.
Well, anyway, Angel's been doing some brilliant work, so
Yes, she has.
she's doing.
Oh, I'm
some
not being
fantastic-
smart with you, Angel Love. I genuinely enjoyed our chat earlier. I won't out your name, don't worry, love. They'll
Stella's
stop
like,
hiding behind that
"Peekaboo."
snow.
It's like, boom.
Look, I'm putting Bixie Doodles in and it's not coming up.
Oh, it looked like you was hiding behind the snow.
Right, are you on Paul's actual account?
I just was, yeah.
Right, go on
What?
the search tab on Paul's YouTube channel and type in Bexy Doodles.
Right, look, I've got 5 months worth here, yeah?
Yeah. I'll point you to it. Give me a minute.
Bexy Doodles bringing back the fun.
No, it's Bexy Boot Doodles. Is this the end or something?
Yeah, the end.
Yeah.
Will this be the end?
Yes.
Yes.
That's it, right.
We got
And the answer to that we now know is no.
Right, will you two shut the fuck up?
Ooh, us.
Oh, these two growling.
Oh, we meant Princess Jasmine and me.
Oh, I meant Mark away.
Right.
Left.
Up. Down.
Down.
Right, where
They know someone from Stoke who talk like this, which is
Say
very
chicken
much
and
like
coke.
Liverpoolian, but you don't.
How far do you want me to run forward?
chicken and a can
I'll
of
tell you
Coke.
when to stop.
And you.
Stop. Ella said that.
In
You just
fairness, she blamed
go
you
back.
just seconds before you came in the box.
And
How many
still,
boxes?
that's
I
Yeah,
dragged
yeah.
Pinto in here because
Oh.
somebody in the comments said that Pinto was speaking on my
But it's
behalf.
not the first time, Bex. That's why I'm getting a bit frustrated.
Honestly, if you put my name in Facebook, you'll find my Facebook, and then you'll find all my exes, and then you'll find all my pictures, and then you'll find where I used to
Oh.
work, and you'll find out
Yes, yes.
where I used to live, and you'll find out my date of birth, and you'll find... Do a DBS check on me if you want to. I'll give you permission. You find out all sorts on me, and I love it.
Right. She's talking about it there.
It is a lot of people involved in this. It's like near enough all these drama things. Do you know what I mean?
Following my backup, I'm friends with them. My backup I don't use very often.
Bex pointed out I was friends with him. I don't even know.
I just want to make you aware that I won't be dragged into all this bullshit. So, as much as you're trying to drag me in and look into my background and blah 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 blah, you like honestly, it doesn't really bother me.
Can you hear this okay?
I'm not like these other people that you can intimidate and that you can make cry and you can get down in the jumps and all that bullshit. Like that's not going to happen to me. I've got too much of a thick skin.
You're jumping in now because the drama in here.
I wanted to say it last night to you, Bex, right? And this is just my advice. And I'm sure Vimto and Jambi will agree. Agony Aunt took all this drama on that involved everybody. And look at what happened to her in the same. Obviously, it hasn't because you're a lot more strong. And I'm going to say it. You've got a mouth that runs and it means something.
Yeah.
So you've not got as affected as she did, but it went exactly like last night, and it was awful.
Yeah, but I have also got BPD, the same as what she has. So I understand where she feels and like I understand how bad she's got. But at the same time, like I purposely put my information out.
Oh, there's another fake account.
Oh God. You live
These
in a
are
place
all.
called Wait, Vimto told me, Bexy, that you live in a place called Stourbridge. You know what you've got that from? You've got that from my Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, if you do your research even better than that, I don't actually even live in Stourbridge. I used to work there, but don't live there. So look.
What are you trying to find out about Bex anyway?
Look a little bit deeper, and you'll find out exactly where I live.
I'm sad, and this is what they did to me. This is what they did to me. I got dragged in. I helped Michelle. I did, and I was, you know, I helped her. I did everything with her and everything, and then look what happened. Do you know what I mean? The same as Paul and Stell. He was there for him. He was his friend, and look at that now. And they've both just done what they've done. Do you know?
No,
So
but at the same time, you're not innocent either. You've all done things.
No,
I said this to you yesterday.
Exactly, and do you know what? That's why I've jumped up to defend you, Vimto, because you are innocent.
I admitted that yesterday.
To see your side at the end of the day. If people are going to accuse you of
between me and them.
Curtis, I'm just waiting like you are just to see. Do you know what I mean? Because at some
The
point,
difference between me and them is, I have admitted what I've done. I've admitted nothing. All they do is sit there and say, Vimto did, Paul did. They never take accountability for what they've done, and they were the main two in it. They were the ones asking us to do these things. We would be stupid and go and do them, but like that, you know.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
Hi, Steve.
I've got evidence to debunk that in a minute.
Is he? Do you want to go speak to him about that? What do you want me to do about my ex conversation? You all seem very fascinated with him. Would you
I don't
like me
really
to
go and
invite
jump
him
in.
so you could speak to him?
Do you want to jump in his bed? I'm sure Bex won't mind.
I mean, no, not really, but I don't understand why you're so fascinated with my ex, to be honest.
Your ex is ex-army. Well, so bloody what?
Hey, they might just like somebody in a uniform, Bex, you never know.
Just FYI, he was trained in the army and then got injured and left the army.
No, he wasn't. He was in a college.
Lies.
He was in a college.
You've obviously done a little bit of research, but not deep, so.
No, it's got nothing to do with it.
What happened? They see me go live, and then like what Kurt's done, so they'll press on it, and then they'll just come in, and they've done it wherever I've gone. It don't matter whose live I've been in, don't matter where I've tried to move on to and leave them and leave it. They just keep following me around doing this, you know.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit different to what you lot are. You lot are
You're
really
no
like
different,
that.
except for you and a paedophile hunt fucking of you in
I'm
Abra.
going for my ex-boyfriend, right? Because there's things on him that they could find out
Bye.
about him.
Yeah.
Bye. So there's things on him that they could go find out about him.
Oh.
Why do you think I'm not with him? Like, it's a bit obvious, right?
Well, that's not what you said the other
I'm
night.
not with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear her?
Doesn't that tell you, like, something? But like I say, I've...
There's the lie. Didn't she say
said
the
she
other
was
night?
still friends.
Yeah, she's still friends with him, and she said That's why I stayed with him as a boyfriend, yeah? Because I went to the courts and I went to those policemen, yeah?
That's correct.
Yeah, now, this is 5 months ago where she's changing the story, yeah? Oh, no. Oh, that's why we're exes now, because he did XYZ. No, Bexy Doodles, you are a lying bitch. Liar! Speak up, girl!
And she just threw him under the bus because she went, there's actually quite a lot about him, if you did your research.
Yes, we'll have all the research, love. We'll have all the fucking research on this paedophile. Hand everything over, bitch.
Big up to Stella, guys. He's on fire now. Keep going, Stella. You're on fire. You're on a roll.
Yeah.
I don't think we should bring food into this, Michelle.
Piss off you.
Yeah, piss off, Paul.
Oh, God.
Bring him into the live. If he's awake, he'll come in. He doesn't care. But it's not my business. It's not my business to be telling. You want to have a conversation with him, go have a conversation with him. I don't understand why you're in my live talking about my ex-boyfriend. In fact, no, I do now. Because you can't find nothing on me. Because, you know, one, my information is all out on TikTok anyway. And things I've done or said or owned is all out on TikTok. I don't fucking lie about my life.
Yeah, it's you that puts it out so we find it.
Sorry, did this account say that it happened in Stell's live?
Nah, so first of all, it was this morning on Vimpto's live. Then it was 3 and 4 o'clock on Vimpto's live. That's what they said.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
They said, Bex, Vimpto was talking about you and a
Thank
man
you,
called Mark Parkhill. Then you reply, she said, he's your boyfriend, Bex, just telling you what she said. That's he's a convicted child abuser. I'm not a fake, love, just telling you know what she said. And then it carried on. Yes, Vimpto's husband.
Oh, Freya sent you a star.
Guy Mark.
Oh, thank
had
you, Freya.
sex with a 1 to 5 year
Thank
old.
you, darling.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah. Yes. It says, yes, Vim, and you did, Vimpto. You was talking about this morning. Bex, so is this Marky? So that is telling me it's got to be 2 people with how it keeps saying it. Because listen to how it says
Jen,
this.
let me just confirm one before you do try. I can tell you now.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking, don't you?
Yeah, well, it isn't that person.
Well, before you say anything, Curtis, I've got something to say. So, Bexy Doodles, you were talking the other day and you blamed Jen B for throwing you under the bus, yeah? Well, as you just heard, Jen B was only repeating what your best friend, your new best friend, Vimpto had been saying. So don't accuse Jen B. I mean, we hate Jen B, but the truth has got to be out there. It wasn't Jen B that threw you under the fucking bus and gave us information. It was Vimpto! The famous Bubbles! Obviously, because she just read out the messages. Please!
Just spoke to that person, and he's not involved in this because
So do you think it's the other one?
I just spoke to Stel because he thought I was on about him with the Joe situation. I just said no, I wasn't. I was on about the fact that she took it on.
Thank you, Freya.
Didn't know that this drama was so big, so he's not involved. Obviously, he's watching.
Not even blaming someone directly with the Joe
it's not
thing.
involved.
Like, she got in the middle, like I've got in the middle, and like it's a lot of
See,
information.
I wasn't even involved.
That's what I was trying to say, you know. So Stella's not involved in this, and that's why I was checking to make sure it wasn't being Vimpto wasn't being accused of it happening in his life. Because as you know, Vimpto, he won't let you in there anyway.
No.
Exactly.
The person said that it was on Vimpto's live at 3 and 4 in the morning, and Vimpto ran the live about Mark Parkhill. And to be honest with you, right, and this is what makes me laugh about this whole situation. I knew that there was nothing on me, and all they have to do is go on Facebook, figure out that Mark's my ex-boyfriend, then Google him, and then you'll find out everything you need to know about him, which is why...
No, we just watch you on YouTube. You tell us everything.
Why are you coming in my live talking about him? He's got his own fucking page. He's got his own TikTok.
Why are you talking about him?
Social media. Go fucking message him. I don't know why you're messaging me about it.
You know what I think's happened? That person's watched the live the other night. seen that you had a go at Vimto and said that Vimto gaslighted you, that person's took that on board, done a research on you, and then come back in to try and blame her.
Yeah, probably. I honestly, that's why I brought Vimto in. I'm not a
I think they're talking about you, Michelle, there.
Oh, yeah, Curtis is always talking about me because we know he likes to run his gums. But I tell you what, his time's coming to an end. I mean, I'm going to be doing a full-on awareness about him, and I dare him to pipe up because you know what? I have a strapping 6-foot lad ready to fold him in half. Because you know one thing I don't tolerate is little boys like Curtis who goes around with all these women trying to cause trouble, bringing up people's names. I wasn't even around at this point, yeah? The drama were going on, but I was just in hospital, yeah? Yet Curtis is sat there giving it this and that. Yeah, well, it's the other person. Didn't you accuse me of outing 50 men, Curtis? And then you took it back in a WhatsApp voice note. Sorry, Queenie, darling. Yeah, I was just in a mood with you, babe. Well, guess what, babe? I'm always in a mood with you because I don't like you. You went and told everybody that your kid had no legs due to meningitis for a few quid in your back pocket. Now, do you know what? That is low. That is low. But I tell you what, Curtis, I'm going to save you for another day because you and that stepmother of yours, Wendy Woohoo, I'm not done with you two. Yeah? We're going to be bringing everything back to light. Carry on, style.
Wendy.
Let's not make it the Curtis show
Wendy
tonight.
Woo Boohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Curtis, keep your mouth shut.
Well said, Michelle.
Thank you, darling. By the way, Curtis, you're singing shit. Don't bother going on The Voice because you know what? Them chairs will not be turning round for you, mate.
Oh, and tell everybody what it was.
What?
The gag reel.
Oh, yes, yes. I did say that because I am quite bitchy. I said the only time you'll appear on The Voice is in the gag room. You know, the ones where you laugh.
Oh,
sorry.
Don't apologise for nothing without.
Don't be sorry, babe.
Concern. Oh, is it? So,
Tony Blakey.
Your mother's name is Tony Blakely. Maybe we should get her in and interview her.
I've spoke to her on here before. She's quite rough, you know.
Is she?
Very. Oh, yeah.
Oh, somebody go and find her for me. Send her to my bloody thing and I'll Facebook her or whatever and get her to come in here and tell us all the stories.
I've got a phone number. Do you want me to ring her now?
Yes. See if she's willing to come in.
God.
And Curtis, don't bother coming on here spitting your teeth out either in the morning. Because, you know, my son does actually come across you on the FYP, so I'd be very careful if you're talking about his mother. Just letting you know, mate.
Oh, listen.
What do you mean, Fletcher? What's Angel Blue saying? Fletcher is a black family. What does that mean? Is that like a code word? You don't mean actual, like, black people, do you? Because we all know Kurt's white. Curtis Fletcher, yeah.
Foster family was black. Right.
Foster.
Paul, get that mother on the phone. Tell her to get in here quick time.
I haven't really got her number still. Fucking hell, I was joking.
Oh,
Paul!
And what do you think I would have Curtis's mum's phone number?
I was all excited there. Do you know, see me look, I'm throwing snow in the air and everything.
I know you are.
Jesus Christ!
You bitch.
Look, even Hayley's wounded now.
Fucking hell, I've barely got my own mum on my phone, let alone anyone else's.
Right. Right, somebody find me that fucking mother's Facebook account, right? And I will get her on here.
Find the mother immediately.
But yeah, Curtis Fletcher's actually been outed even in Delusive Angie's lives. He's actually got a bad reputation on this app, guys, and it just continues. And when I'm done with him, he's going to have a worse one because I tell you what, if he really thinks trying to come for me or anyone around me in my vicinity, well, he needs to think again because them lot ain't going to protect him. Do you know how many times that guy actually bows down and goes, I didn't mean to say that, I'm sorry. And then a week later, whoever's throwing this guy a few quid, yeah, he's up the backsides. Well, it's pathetic. Absolute pathetic. And do you know what, Curtis Fletcher? I'd love for you to stand in front of me, mate. That's all I'm going to say.
I know.
I'd pay to see that, actually.
I know. Do you know what? He's just a little fucking tart for sale. A little rent boy. He'll sit with
He's
anybody.
cringy. He knocks me physically sick. He needs to go and wash that grey hoodie that he's been living in since Christmas.
Oh, not the hoodie.
The hoodie.
He has got a red one as well, I think.
Never seen it. Have you?
No.
But the stench
No.
are like fucking baked beans.
Oh dear, not the beans. Well, they are meant to be one of your 5 a day, Michelle.
Right, come on, let's crack on.
Not facing directly. I'll come straight to him. Right, I don't
Bad
care.
influence.
Best way.
There's no point
And that's
going
the
around the
best way.
houses.
And I stand by what's right, and that's why I jumped up just to defend you, Vimto, because I was
Oh,
I was on
bullshit.
TikTok till late, and you definitely wasn't.
Lick,
where you've
lick.
been talking to show you I'm not in it. Do you know what I mean? That's all. I only sent it you so you could see that I weren't in there talking with it.
Well, that's all the proof you need then.
Hey,
No, I
Amy,
don't
darling.
know. I think it's ridiculous, to be honest.
It is.
But I haven't even watched this YouTube clip that you
Michelle,
got
when
me
do
with
you
the
come
fact
in?
that
I prefer that bit.
Oh yeah, you're a shit counsellor.
I know
isn't
I
it?
do. In a minute.
When like all I did was sit and let everybody have their own say.
Exactly, which is what should happen.
Like I say, they said that you made a phone call 2 weeks ago. You'll hear it in there, like to Michelle.
With who?
You apparently found Michelle, and she's saying she recognises your voice, and you was making a mental health appointment for her or something. It's in that one, just said, yeah.
It was a lie, though, weren't it, Vimto? Lies.
Like I voluntarily allow people to come to me for free counselling sessions.
Everyone, please focus on how I approached Betsy Doodles now 5 months ago.
I just offer a lend an ear from a professional counsellor. That's all I do. Look, there's no.
So she was offering you an ear from a professional point of view.
So, and I've never spoken to Michelle. I've never actually.
No, I know. I was just telling you. Look,
Yeah, I know. I'm just putting it out there into the universe. I have never directly had a conversation with Michelle until yesterday. I've never.
And now look where we are.
The only time I've ever known her voice is in on the FYP. Never
Fucking Postman Pat.
Never spoken to her bloke. Didn't even know she had one. Look, there's never been that.
What did you say, Stel? Who's Postman Pat?
Somebody's playing Postman Pat music.
That doesn't mean to say that I am.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
It might be Bex. It could be Bex's ex in the background.
I'm just going to send you like the live that was thingy, so you can see I weren't in there talking about it. That's it. Put it through.
Time for a couple of hours while I skip through it. I
Oh,
find it
dear.
really funny. This is
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens when people don't get everything their own way. Like, and it gets very fairly done.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you,
When
Betsy?
things don't go directly and you don't agree with people and you stay neutral, people get really mad that you stay neutral. And like that's why things happen. And everything was very heated yesterday. A lot of information was thrown out. They were obviously going to go into the round and discuss it, which is what they said they were going to do. I cut the conversation dead and stopped that conversation because I didn't feel like we were getting anywhere, and also it had started turning nasty. And at that point, we weren't getting anywhere. So what's the point? So I cut the conversation and we talked about normal stuff until Star went and done his own live. Like there was nothing wrong. There was no malice involved in it. I just didn't want the conversation anymore. It boring me. We were going round in circles and it was pointless.
Jen B's talking on your name.
Yeah,
I put the
right,
phone
there you
down.
go.
I've come in here because I'm just fed up now.
And then I thought, well, do you know what? I'm just going to send you like the live that was thingy, so you can see I weren't in there talking about it. That's it, because it's
Keep
proof.
me entertained for a couple of hours while I skip through it. I
Oh,
just find
dear.
it really funny.
So remember, Bexy never knew me until Vimto went over there, guys. And now this same woman is whinging because I'm going for her all these months
You know what I
later.
mean? Like when
Yeah.
things don't go directly and you don't agree with people and you stay neutral, people get really mad that you stay neutral. And like that's why things happened. And everything was very heated yesterday. A lot of information was thrown out. They were obviously going to go into their own live and discuss it.
Oh,
which is
shut
what they
up,
said they were gonna do.
Thunderfies.
I cut the conversation dead and stopped that conversation because
But that's what
I
you
wasn't
did.
getting anywhere, and also it had started turning nasty. And at that point, we weren't getting anywhere. So what's the point?
Gonna get more nastier, Bex.
Conversation, and we
Keep
talked about
coming for
normal
us.
stuff
It's gonna get
until
more
Star
nastier.
went and done his own live. Like there was nothing wrong. There was no malice involved in it. I just didn't want the conversation anymore. It boring me. We were going round in circles and it was pointless. But I also was not going to stop my live because somebody told me to stop my live.
Hi, Ellie.
We never
By the
told
way, that's my house.
we never told you to
I'll
stop your
jump
live.
out that everybody leaves now, Bex, because otherwise you'll just carry on getting like people
Honestly, I
inside.
don't care either way.
Michelle, is that
You have every
you?
right
It
to
is.
say when you were
All
being
right.
accused of doing
No,
something.
I know, but like now we've sorted it, and you know, I'll jump down because like otherwise it's just been on stop all night on your live again.
Thanks for
Oh
having
no.
your say, anyways.
Well, thanks for letting me know, Bex. And like I say, if ever it happens again and I don't come in off one, just send it to the other one and I'll come straight in because I'm always logged in on one or the other.
I bet you are.
All right, Emma. Speak to you later, guys. All right, bye.
Well, not anymore since the police have got her phone.
I somehow got roped into an 8-hour live about it all yesterday, and now my life's
Remember
being
the word
well,
she's
saying
using,
right,
guys.
to be
She
fair,
comes
like,
to
my
us now.
ex's life is being scrutinised. It's not even me.
Yeah.
Well,
What
you know
to
what I'm
do,
proud of? You know what I'm proud of out of everything?
You take care.
No, it's not even that. Look, it's so bad that they have to scrutinise my ex's past and not mine because there is absolutely nothing out there on me.
Exactly.
So they have to go to the extremes of who I dated. Yes, my dating choice might be absolutely shit, but at the same time, it ain't fucking me.
Yeah, they're really scraping the barrel, aren't they? It's not like
Your dating
you know,
choices are shit
People
because
more
you told
interested
us.
in your private life and what you do behind closed doors than what you do in public.
I know, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I knew it was coming because this is the MO of like this whole situation. You know, it doesn't stick to TikTok and how much you don't like to someone. It always goes into let's Google them or let's find out about this person and get some dirt on them or whatever. There ain't fucking dirt on me.
you go to Google, which is a public resource. You're going to get public resources off the back of that, and you're trying to get dirt on them. It's already
You
in
don't
the
even
public
need to
realm.
do that, mate. Honestly, if you put my name in Facebook, you'll find my Facebook, and then you'll find all my exes, and then you'll find all my pictures, and then you'll find where I used to work, and you'll find out where I used to live, and you'll find out my date of birth, and you'll find do a DBS check on me if you want to. I'll give you permission. You'll find out all sorts on me, and I love it. I absolutely fucking love it because there's nothing negative.
No. Do a podcast. I'll just get up on a podcast and tell you everything I did
Oh
wrong.
God, yeah. Maybe I should.
Well, I will.
Love that. Love that idea.
Oh, wait,
That's
no,
a
I
great
might.
idea.
No, we can't because I might accidentally disclose about the basement.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, don't do that.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Incriminating evidence. Don't fucking message him. I don't know why you're messaging me about it.
Exactly.
I
It's
ain't
not your
taking
emotion, not your
That I
stuff.
think's happened.
because there is absolutely nothing out there on me.
Exactly.
So they have to go to the extremes of who I dated. I don't know why research is being done. It's actually very
Oh, that's what.
boring.
I know, it's very creepy actions, isn't it? No.
You're a
I'm
creep,
not-
Jembe. You didn't last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that. Did Jem B fucking do lots of shit?
Now they're calling each other wrongans, aren't they? And Bex to do
Why am I
There you
being
go.
told you're all talking on me? Listen, whoever that fucking Shirley is, it's not me, alright? Now I've asked you nicely, stop talking about me. Whoever's trolling you has got nothing to do with me.
Firstly, I never accused anybody of anything. Just FYI.
Oh, she dropped you there, Michelle.
Oh yeah, she got me back up there.
I haven't even spoken your name. The comments are what is... We'd speak to the comments. They're the ones that's accusing you of stuff.
Remember this bitch is sitting there today going, Michelle's coming for me. Too right, I am.
Said about me yesterday that I had spoken to you before on the phone, which is not true. And I said, that is not true. I replied...
You listened to Bimto's version of events.
With that's not true. Never spoken to you before in my life. Apart from yesterday. Now, Jem said that it might have been you. But it weren't fucking me.
Still chatted on my name, though, didn't you?
And I dropped you...
So this is the sign of a narcissist, everybody, yeah? Michelle goes up to speak, why are you speaking on my name, yeah? Because she knows that a woman's going to argue with her, she drops her so she can say what she wants to say, yeah? To try and, like, control everything, yeah? Narcissistic, controlling bitch. Now let's hear what Michelle has to say.
In the box so that I could say my piece. I haven't said your name apart
Yeah,
from...
well, look, it's commenting while I'm in the box, yeah? I'm laying in bed, I'm getting my mates ringing me, telling me that you lot are speaking. Jem B, you really need to stop shouting out my name because you were warned. Now leave me alone. I am getting on with my shit. I don't need people keep speaking on shit. Simple as. And that deluded queens, that is Vimto. I suggest you go and watch that evidence Vimto has sent you, apparently, chatting a rubbish again. Go and watch it and then get back to me. All right, Bex. But let me reassure you, I am not trolling, okay? That is not
YouTube video,
me.
did you say? Is that what you're on about?
This YouTube video, go and watch it and then come and have an adult chat with me. It's not saying how she... When you listen to it, you'll understand she's a little trouble causer. Yeah. Go and listen to it, get your facts right. Not you personally, but from what she's told you. And then come and speak to me, woman to woman. Yeah, because you'll understand. Just go and watch it.
To be honest with you, I don't really want to sit there and watch a 3 hour.
Do you not think this is getting a bit sad now, though, Bex?
Yeah, this is why I'm laughing about it, because honestly, I don't.
Not laughing now, though, are you?
Hello, babe. Do you know who that is on that account? Who do you think?
Who is it?
Who do you think? Puts baby pictures up. Yeah. Just can't stop watching. Because it's... Yeah.
Oh, okay. She said, I've never spoken to you before, so I don't know who the fuck you are, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
So, all I'm going to say now, whatever's going on tonight, I'm not involved now, yeah? Simple as. I've done a nice little live today with my gardening. I've already said I am moving forward.
In all fairness, though,
see how she wanted to keep me there, guys. Yeah. See how she's got to keep me there.
Came in the thing earlier. What was his name? It starts with K.
Curtis,
that's it. Bless him. He come in the box earlier and he said, I don't think Vimto's done a live, but also I've spoken to Stell and they've got nothing to do with it either. So as far as I'm concerned, look, it's been confirmed that you and Stell have got fuck all to do with this whole bullshit.
We've had a nice day as far as... I've just spoke to Stell earlier on to say goodnight. I'm laying, my sister, I've been chatting to her, and then I'm getting my mates messaging me saying, quick, Jen B's talking on your name. I put the phone down, I've come in here because I'm just fed up now. Jen B has gone on for so long, but Michelle's done this and Michelle's done that. If you are so alarmed and distressed, you would not mention my name at all, Jen B. I am not trolling you. Stop making out you're my victim, because you never have been. GMP told you to leave me alone and stop inserting yourself into my life and situations. So why are you carrying on? Just leave me alone. And Vimto's coming here tonight. I've just been sent a little clip where she's admitted she's watching me. Now, that in itself is really creepy. It's a 51-year-old woman, whatever she is, yeah, just going around the app causing trouble, early hours in the morning, doing this. No, I won't leave Ranky alone. Why don't you just go and get a life, thinking you can come in here and keep watching every move that I'm doing? You're weird, right? But I'm coming here.
You know what makes me laugh about you, Shazad? Like, I know for a fact you were sat in this live yesterday and you watched everybody else have their say. Everybody came up one by one. Everybody
exactly, Hayley Bird.
Respect from me to have the say and have the side. And you never
and this was 5 months ago.
Never once requested the live. Never once requested to get in the box and have your side. You knew your name was being spoke about and you never once got in the box. So as far as I'm concerned, you can't come in like 24 hours later and sit in the comments and start ranting and raving about shit when you haven't even introduced yourself to me. I don't know you. I have nothing to do with you. You can't be in here causing fucking shit for me and like chatting shit on other people's names.
I agree with that, Nicola.
How do I know that you're not the one behind this Shirley McKenna?
The guy's that much of a weirdo. He's put me in a wedding dress and everything on one of his TikTok profiles. He's just weird. You are weird.
So the reason this is happening is because Shirley's come in and said Vimto's done a live about me at 3 and 4 in the morning, talking about my ex-boyfriend being a convicted PDF and blah, 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 blah. And like I said to them, he's my ex for a reason. Go speak to him about it. Like, I don't understand why you're doing your research.
So she lied here and made out she split up with a boyfriend when she found out what he was.
I'm very easy to find, and I make it purposely easy to find.
But Bex, no offence, but once again, today, I've just done my gardening live, got on with the rest of my day at home and, you know, done what I've got to do. No one else is relevant to me on this app.
No, exactly. But it wasn't you being blamed. It was Vimto being blamed.
But then Jen B's making you all believe it's Michelle.
Because that Shirley said something and she said, no, I know for a fact it's Michelle. And I was like, well, honestly, I couldn't give a fuck who it is.
They are. It's been confirmed in the comments. I do need help. That is who you've just said it is, Bexy. So it's just an absolute strange one. I mean, obsessing over Shell and Stell, Stell and Shell. I mean, you know, do you know what makes me laugh? People on this app have got so many hours to talk all day and night on other people, but they're not doing anything productive with the days. Seriously, it just needs to stop. And please, Beck, stop entertaining Jen B every time she talks on my name, because a few months ago, I'm just going to quickly tell you what she did. And it's not to cause any malice, but I'm just going to give everyone now heads up on this woman. I was in hospital, wasn't a Gem, with sepsis.
Can I let Stell in, by the way? Because
Of course you can. I was in hospital with sepsis, and do you know what she did?
Why are you
She
asking
got
our
on the
permission?
phone to GMP and made up a load of lies with Jodie Green, didn't you? And made out that I
Sorry,
was doing
Jodie.
something
No
there. And
malice
then
to
the
you,
whole
hon.
time I was on the phone to the police while they're recording on their side her live stream, and it backfired, didn't it, Jen B? You wasted police time, but also inserted yourself and tried to use the police force to attack me and bully me with, didn't you? Because that is what PC Phillips
Just like Miss
told you,
Vampire
didn't
did.
he? So I'm saying now on my kids' lives, one more time, I hear out your crusty mouth, Michelle Matthews, I will go back to PC Phillips first thing in the morning and I will give him what you have just come out with them, because you have been asked to stop. So why do you continue? Stop coming in Bex's live and you, Vimto, causing you trouble. Michelle said this and Stella said
In
that.
all
You just
fairness, she blamed you just seconds before you came in the box.
and still
Vimto,
that's.
I dragged Vimto in here because somebody in the comments said that Vimto was speaking on my
But it's
behalf.
not the first time, Bex. That's why I'm getting a bit frustrated now, because this woman has claimed she's alarmed and distressed now.
Can I just say, what's his name again? Shazad.
Yeah.
If you're not
Fast forward
willing
it a bit,
to get in the
Stell.
box and have a
Yeah.
conversation
I
and
think
be
I
an
say
adult,
something.
Only a little
then
bit.
you don't need to be sat in the comments inciting everybody else and pissing everybody else off.
It's because he's watching me, Bex. That's
Just,
what it
I just
is.
want you to know that I won't let you sit in here and wind everybody else off. I will just block you from the live. And
Yeah,
I'll only
that'll
block
do.
you. I always let people talk, but I will block you because all you're doing is winding people up, and it's just pointless. It's actually childish behaviour, in my opinion.
Topic of conversation, you catch Vimto in one platform. Well, it's that Michelle and it's that Stell, and then you've catching her in another one, but early hours in the
Know who
morning.
you are, Shazad. I know of your lives when you did that stupid Vimto file thing.
Shut
I know
the
of the
fuck
fact
up.
that you like your own voice. I've got my own opinion of you, the same as I told Stella I had my opinion of him and Michelle and everybody else. I based my opinion based off the way that you were speaking about people and the way that you were running your lives. And in my opinion, it's
About
like saying your own
people.
voice.
And he
We all
posts
just
baby
doing it
pictures as
tonight.
well, which he's still got up now.
Yes, he did. He's got
That's
many
true,
more.
that's sick as fuck.
Yeah, he's got many more up on his accounts as well.
So while
And he's
you're
got.
both in the live, like you ran a live last night, and I'll talk to you, like, woman to woman and
Yeah.
mirror. You ran a live last night for 3 hours. Honestly, I can't be asked to sit there and watch this fucking YouTube video. So the two things that Vimto has said that you've said about me,
I heard it, Bex. So this
Okay.
is what I'm saying. I have been receiving calls
Mhm.
since October, and I'm going to let you listen to the call off here, though. I'd rather you listen to it personally. I've recorded these calls, and I was discussing the accents, the Brummie accent is
not
familiar.
listen, we're going to have an argument if you
Well, listen to
Mine's
me.
Black Country.
This lady.
He's from Dudley.
I am.
Well, to me, this is no disrespect because I don't really know,
I'm going to
obviously.
take it disrespectfully if you call me a Brummie again.
Right, I won't call you a Brummie then. So I'm there talking about the accent, and I said, voices just sound familiar. Never did I say you sound like the girl. So when Vimto's coming in here trying to portray Michelle said it was you, please listen to it and you will get the context of the conversation.
And can I just add that Michelle was only on that live for about half an hour of it.
I
went
was
off.
knackered.
The
Yeah.
rest of the time it was Wendy and other people coming up. and just general chit chat. It was fucking boring, Bex, to be honest with you. Absolutely boring.
Listen, I have the recording, and if I could be asked, I could sit here and watch it all.
I know.
No, but you'd rather chat shit on people, wouldn't you?
I can't be bothered.
Without
I'm one of these people, right, who would rather come to that person directly and say, "What the fuck have you said?"
Yeah.
But you haven't done that, have you?
Like, I don't understand why I would need to watch a recording. I'll just come to the person directly. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, people in the comments are sat in the comments going, no, he said, she said. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care about your opinion of me. I don't care about, not you two.
But Bex, this is what I'm saying though. Yeah, we're grown ass adults, especially I am. I'm trying to get on with shit. And literally every day, we go to sleep early usually at night, but we've not been able to. Do you know why? Because every morning we wake up, we've got different platforms and different people going, Vimto's been to us in the night. Oh, Vimto said that. And do you know how draining? I mean, she's even threatened to send indecent images to my son and his gym mates. Now, luckily, my son and his gym mates are aware of this situation because they watch it. And believe me, she's met a match. My son is 20 years old, an up-and-coming star. He's a good fighter. And all them lads at his gym, do you think they're going to be fazed of these images? Because all it's going to do is cause a reaction, and this is what she needs to understand. However,
I still stand by that today. Get in the box and tell me. Get in the box and have the conversation. You can't just sit in the comments and have your own little opinions and say she's lying, and not tell your
yeah,
story.
How am I lying about my son? You absolute cruel. Do you know what? You are a cruel little creature.
Michelle, stop talking to him.
And then the other thing,
Michelle, do not talk to him directly.
I won't.
Now, and then the other thing is, like, obviously you lot was talking about counselling and how I've become a counsellor and whatever, right?
Listen up, guys.
And, I assume, being as that's what's been told to me, I assume that was topic of conversation when you went into your live yesterday.
So, topic of conversation was, I have worked genuinely in the counselling sectors, in the council with youth offending teams, and usually when we work with young people or we do work in safeguarding, our advice would usually be to people, stay off social media, don't watch the arguments, don't get yourself rage baited, because once you do, it triggers you. And it is one of the biggest advice that we give as safeguarding leaders to any person that's come forward, especially if they're being bullied or targeted online. Our advice would be to keep them away from it. I just felt the way that, like, at first you did great, Bex. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and fault you at the beginning. It was great. But then do you know what happened where it all went wrong? And this ain't no direct fault at you, no fault at Stell. It was the people who were coming in on the bandwagon trying to take us off what the topic was. And the topic was Vimto coming to you at 3 in the morning or whatever the night before, caused a little mayhem. By 2 hours, at least, we should have all dealt with it, but it went on, as you say.
Because I feel like I'm going to forget. My brain isn't that great. So, first of all, I'm very, very new to counselling. Very new. I've just...
listen carefully, everybody.
And my reasoning for that is because I want to help the people waiting. I've dealt with mental health my whole life. I've had really bad issues with mental health. So I wanted to give back and volunteer to give out free counselling sessions to people who are waiting for NHS lists or just can't get a rapport with counsellors or really struggling, and just have like a voluntary conversation where it's kept confidential but it's informal, and help with that. That's why I went into counselling in the first place. I'm currently going through child psychology and dealing with the child side of counselling. That is what I'm currently doing at the minute. On top of that, I have very teenagers between the ages of 14 to 18 who I mentor voluntarily on online safety and how. Normally, on your other point, I wouldn't entertain the drama and I wouldn't entertain anything, but I felt like I'd got dragged into it and I was too deep into it at that point where I couldn't really, if I've allowed one to have one side, I couldn't then not allow you to get in the box and have your side. I'll work in fairness.
Yeah, will you pause it for a minute, can I give you some really good advice here, Bex, just for you, because you sound... I know, CH darling, don't worry, we'll deal with him soon. So, You've just heard her say she's doing child psychology, she's doing all this and that. Last night, didn't we hear a complete different version? This woman is not trained in no mental health. I'll tell you what she's doing. She goes to peer mentoring, which is linked with a mental health, and she gets offered to join in classes, which is voluntary. And this woman is so digested in her own bullshit lies that she now believes she's a professional. Now, that is mentally unstable. I'm sorry, but it is. She's living in la la land right now. She's delusional, because anyone who works in the mental health sector, would not be on air chatting shit, saying that they've got 14-year-olds and they teach voluntary online safety. Are you all right, love? So what, are you scouting online for these young people? So you are no better, are you, Bexy, than your ex-boyfriend or the people that you're trying to call out on this app? Because now what you're doing is putting yourself out there with saying, yeah, I go round and I speak to all these kids and I teach them online safety. I mean, Vimto, why are you giving her my job? My actual job, love. Why are you putting in her head, well, Michelle does this and Michelle does that? The difference between me and you guys is I've got a real job. I've got real qualifications. And I've got real life experiences. In fact, I'm a mother as well, Bexy. You're not, though. And I'm not even throwing at being harsh. I'm not. But you ain't a mum. You don't sit on here and start going on about kids' safety and what you know about kids, blah, 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 trying to put other parents down when you don't have a child. And thank the fucking Lord you don't. Because if you did, I swear to God, honestly, referrals about you would be going left, right and centre. I'm sorry, but you are not stable in the head. You cannot come on here and present yourself as a mental health specialist. Go back on your word and say, you passed 3 months ago. You can't even tell people what degrees you've got. So I'm sorry, but you are a grifter. And with what I've heard the last few times of you changing your stories, I'm going to get all these different stories together and I'm going to out them all in one night. Trust me, tonight is just, it's the start, love. You've got lots more to come yet. Go on, Stell. Sorry, mate.
Fine.
Like, you're doing what I have previously done and what I still do today. I am about safeguarding, and when I was friends with Vimto, she dragged my name through the mud to the point that there was no way was I going to allow her carry-ons to disrupt everything that I've built and worked on and break up my morals. No one could ever do that. And all I'm going to say is, you find yourself in a little bubble, and sometimes it can go from helping people to now we've joined into drama, and it's not your fault. But like yesterday, it was a situation where you've been brought into something and you shouldn't have been brought through it, but you was. And for me, when I cut away from her, wow, do you know what? I've sat here the last few weeks and I've just thought, I am so glad I come away when I did, because after what she's done to my mother, to me, anyone who can share up another woman's indecent images and, you know, ask for a dead woman to be put on an indecent image, that is vile. No, that mentality is not right. And if she can do that, what else is her mentality going to lead her into?
I do agree with what you said about. So I reflected on things last night. I didn't sleep
Yeah.
last night, so I slept today, and I reflected most of the night last night about the whole life. And I feel like you are correct in a sense of everybody else. I think I got so caught up into fairness that I was allowing everybody to have their say, and it wasn't the core people at that point, and everybody was putting their input in. But I was so overwhelmed with the amount of... Now, I'm used to having 9 people. This is too many people in my life right now. Like, for me, you'll have to wait, because I'm not going to have you in the live with these 2 in the live. I'm not gonna, like, I was so overwhelmed with the amount of people. I don't like clout. I don't like people. I've got social anxiety. I do not like a lot of people in my life, right?
Bullshit.
I get overwhelmed by it very easily. But there were so many people in my life and so many people who wanted to talk, and I was exhausted by the end of it. And I felt the exact same as you. That it wasn't so much that my counselling was fucked. It was more of I was overwhelmed with everything, and I'd got so exhausted that I'd got to the end of my tether with it. And that's why I said to Stel yesterday, I'm cutting this conversation gone now,
Yeah.
because I'm not going to cut the live. People can leave of their own accord, but I just went boring, and we just started talking random shit to each other about random stuff, because I didn't feel like it was I didn't want to be forced to end my life, but at the same time, I just didn't want to talk about it anymore. But you are right, people was adding in, and I felt the last person that came in, was it Kelly?
I think so, yeah.
When she came in and accused Stel, and I said to you, Stel, do you just find negative things about everyone? Like, is it just you've got an argument with everyone?
I'd like to speak to you about that.
Hang on. You win a minute. I felt as if it was another startup of another conversation. We'd already been going for like 6-7 hours. Like, I got really frustrated, and I was like, why are we having yet another start? And I know everybody wants to have the say, and everybody's got an issue with everybody, but why are we were just ending it? So why? And I got really frustrated, and that's why I was just like, Stel, go take the people to your own life, like go do your own thing, because I'd had enough. Do you know what I mean? What was you gonna say, Stel?
It was actually Luna was the last one, and that
it wasn't. Luna said her piece, and then Kelly, was it Kelly?
Yeah,
Kelly. Said you had a problem with her, and that's the point where I just checked out.
What, the Welsh Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, me and her, we're fine.
No, I know. I sent you on live with them this morning.
Yeah.
But I thought that was absolutely like just the startup of another conversation, which I didn't want to have.
Well, do you know what you were asking me about people I have a problem with, yeah?
Yeah.
I have a problem with liars, and the perfect example is Luna, right?
Listen, Shazad, 1 second. Shazad, just so you know, I can see your request in the quickest way. But as you know from watching yesterday, because you was watching yesterday, I'm not going to have you in the box creating drama with these two while I'm having a
I won't be in here, Bex, with him.
No, that's why I haven't allowed him in. But I know you're
Yeah.
having your sly little digs.
He gets in, but we're
Bloody hell, that live is nearly 10 hours long.
kicking him back out.
No, I just gave you the context and background. That's it.
Manipulative person who thinks he is so much smarter than everybody else, tries to patronize people. He's absolutely vile and ridiculous, in my opinion. Now I've spoken to him. The way that he's spoken about a minor in my box, the way that he's acted towards me and tried to manipulate people into believing that I've bullied him, mainly. In my opinion, it's vile. And you associating yourself and using him to prove your point is not helping you at all.
Right, I know everybody's got an opinion about Shaz. I find him, he's not like her off the app.
Do you agree with how he's just spoken to me?
No, I don't. I think he gets flustered, and then like because you're asking him to answer something when he's trying to make a point, he gets like.
Well, he got in the box and called my 17-year-old goddaughter.
No, that's wrong, and he knows how I feel about things like that.
Yeah, but it's not only that though, is it? Like he's tried to
Pause it, Stel, pause
He's
it.
tried to direct the conversation.
Are you sure about that, Vimto? I mean, are you 100% sure about that? Because I do have something, with Jodie's permission. I'll wait for Jodie's permission first. But I do have something here that I am going to be playing halfway through this, just to show people everything you're saying right now is a bunch of lies as well, innit? I don't like hypocrites, and I have this OCD forum, you see. You know, one person says one thing, the other's not allowed to do what they want, but then as soon as someone gives it back or whatever, then you want to play the victim, and you want to be all of a sudden this poor little victim that's been bullied. But yet, let's not forget what you done. Didn't you body shame Jodie for months on end? Didn't you rag her through this app? Didn't you go on about her parenting, which I've got proof of tonight? Thank you, Jodie. I have got proof of tonight, and I'm going to show everyone in a minute. I'm just putting this device on charge, and it's going to be played. So if Stell carries on, let's listen to some of the bullshit lies now that's coming out of Vimto's mouth. And when I show you all what I've got on Vimto, then we'll see where this goes. Carry on, Stell. Sorry.
He's being a narcissistic twat, in my opinion. He's trying to tell me what to do, how to say, and how to behave.
Oh,
and
like
how
you
to
did.
act like I am some kind of like have to stick to his rules. Like, do you honestly think that that is the kind of person that you need to be associating yourself with, and that you need to be
I
sticking
mean,
up for
to
you?
be fair, I haven't spoke to Shaz since New Year, apart from brief texts. To
Yeah,
be
but
fair,
he's the one
I
fighting the
haven't.
corner, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but it's not. No, he's not faulting Mark or not. What he's doing is coming in to tell you his opinion, because where
He
you've
didn't
got
say it
that
was his
bit wrong
opinion.
is
That's the problem. He's come in to tell me facts and then giving his opinion, and that's
Well,
the problem with him.
whichever way he did it. Look, he didn't come up to defend me. He just come up to speak to you.
Thanks, Angel.
Like, and I didn't even know he was going to get in the box. To be honest with you,
You
I
absolutely are fighting Vimto's corner. In fact, not even that. You're trying to get Vimto to get in the box and show all this proof to back
No,
up your
he knows I'm not
claims.
going to shout. He knows I'm not going to shout. He knows I'm not going to send it, because the only way I could do it is to send the images over, which I won't do. So like, I can't do that.
I just wanted you to know my opinion, and I'm going to
No.
tell you my opinion because that's me.
Yeah,
But
no,
somebody
yeah, I
like that
understand.
backing up
But
your
like I
claims
say-
and trying to call it. You know how I feel about victim blaming, and like that's
Yeah, you love doing it.
with no facts behind what he's saying, with no proof that Rangi is absolutely telling the truth. Why the fuck are you immediately going down the point of victim blaming before you even know the truth? And that was my main issue.
Well, you know all about
Like I
that.
say, I
Betsy.
mean, I haven't spoke to Shaz really since New Year.
Liar.
Well, just before New Year. So look,
absolutely
he ain't
is
come
illegal.
up to.
She
he
told
ain't- he ain't
Shazad
come
that
up
this
to
live
defend
was
me,
taking
or
place.
there's nothing. There's no like attachment to me with Shaz.
No, what he wanted you to do is prove to me his points. That's what he
But I
wanted.
can't. I
Just don't want
can't.
you to. He said, "I'm just telling you, when you're associating yourself with a narcissistic man like that, who thinks he can tell a woman on how to speak and how to do whatever, that's the point where it just doesn't wash with me." And I just wanted you to know my opinion.
No, I understand. And
I'm
like I
going to drop you
said,
down to the comments, but I'll bring you back up in
can
a
I?
minute.
Yeah, look, because everybody's had a say tonight. Stell's been in twice now, and look. It's
Oh, now
getting
what?
late,
My
so yeah,
turn. Turn. Pick me. Pick
it's
me.
not
Pick
about
me.
this again anyway. So can I get back in the box after these two, please?
I just can't have you obviously talking
No,
about it
it's
while
fine. Yeah, no, I'll get it.
Right.
Yes,
Sorry, it was on my mind, so I needed to speak about it. I'm really sorry.
I think so, Angel Blue. Vera.
What are we saying is the law? What are we saying is against the law?
And by the way, can I just tell everybody everything, yeah? About 2 months ago, Shazad went into her page and bought the said images. Didn't you, Shazad? £37 cost you.
So, oh, absolutely. It's distributing corn. 100%.
Yeah, then he gave it out to other people for free.
It is.
Yeah.
It is illegal.
And then didn't Vimto get arrested?
Mhm.
Yeah?
You've already admitted it. You've already admitted it in the box that you distributed it and sent it out.
Yep, he did.
So distributed it too, love.
And so did Vimto, by the way. Didn't you, Vimto? I dare you to come up in this box and deny it.
Oh no, but I'm sure
How
Bexy
did
will
you know
stick
that
up
she
for
had
her,
it?
won't she?
Who
The woman who never
distributed it
wanted
to
to get
you?
involved.
He bought it.
No, but if he's saying he hasn't bought it, and
Oh,
he's
okay,
got a
yeah.
hold of the images.
Bought it, I think.
Or was it Chris that bought it?
I think.
Ban it
I
out.
believe so, yeah. In our opinion, it was
Kick
Chris.
it out.
But we
Kick
don't
it out,
know
Amy. Just block it
100%.
out. Pointless. Stupid.
And you dirty little shithead. Yeah, pause it a minute, Stell. Let's
He
bring
wasn't
that
on
one up and
Google.
on.
Honestly, I don't
Anyway, guys, a few months ago, Greater Manchester Police contacted me. Freedom of speech. No crimes were committed, but I am allowed to speak on this matter. Anna Craig Ramage, Tina Ramage from Tameside, Ashton-under-Lyne. Yeah? Well, they decided to jump on the bandwagon too. Didn't yous? And you've all just heard Craig there in the background. I think it was Chris. No, it was you, Craig. Then it was Chris. Then it was the main one. And then it was Vimto. And guess what? There's one thing Tina Ramage and Craig Ramage can't do today. Because they tried to do a little Miss Vampire and a little Gem B too, you know. They went running to the police after they threatened to come and protest at my front door. I mean, that was quite hilarious. Even the copper said, what the hell? And then the copper went back and told these two to leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, stop inserting themselves. Because they tried to tell the police that I doxed them. And guess who actually doxed them? And it was proven. You know, said person who you've all just heard Bexy go at. But yet for months, everyone dragged me through the app. It went on and on and on. And all these little witches.
Oh,
come
I'm allowed
together.
to say. I'm allowed to. It was Shazad, everybody. That's who it was, Shazad.
So all these little witches come together, and me and Jodie, yes, we had our problems, but me and Jodie, as I've said this previously, she has managed to hold a woman-to-woman conversation with me. She is grown up. She's managed to chill out. I'm chilled out with Jodie. Do you know what? I think we've moved forward from the tit for tat that me and her had, because that's all it was. There were nothing deep and personal. It looked deep and personal because in the end, it got out of hand. But once again, when you've got Vimto playing in between groups and chatting a shit, yet the whole time I actually wasn't anybody's enemy. And this is one thing that I'm trying to show you is today, all these months later, I sat there at Christmas and I took a lot of shit on the chin. And I thought, you know what, one day I'll be sat there, yeah, and I'll be telling everybody, I told you so. And now I'm in a good group telling you, I told you so. Because not once has us three stepped out of line since Christmas. If anything, we've tried to move forward. Every time we do, we've got these group of people. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this personal. Because last week, my son had his big fight, which he won. He brought that belt home, yeah? I noticed the moment we find a little bit of happiness in our lives and we're actually just moving forward. This is when these group of chubby women come together and start trying to target people, just like they did with us. They got a bit bored. Vimto said, should we go and cause a bit of drama? And then when the heat starts going up and up, they can't handle it. So then what happens is they bow down. You've got now Bexy Doodles complaining she can't handle it. She can't cope anymore with the drama. She's even left a song on today all day and night for us and fell asleep with us on her mind. Now, I don't know who's more of a baby reindeer, Bexy or Vimto. However, right, these women thought they were going to try and bully us. And now it's backfired. Now, Bexy, I want you to swallow your words with what you've said on this live, what we're playing here from 5 months ago. Before this 5 months, none of us knew who you were. In fact, none of us were interested. There's nothing nice about you or fun. So why is it on this live you're saying you don't want to be part of the drama, but now 5 months on from this live, where are you? Eh? Where are you?
Causing
You're
the
now
drama.
complaining. Yeah, you're causing the drama, but you're also complaining. You're at breaking
As Michelle
point.
likes to say, speak up.
Yeah. You don't like the reactions. You can go around calling other women fat, mocking them for eating McDonald's.
I say it.
Don't you have...
Speak up.
But don't... Bexy, you don't have no job. Lying about being a counsellor, and I promise you now I'm going to rip you a new one all over this app for lying, saying that you're a counsellor, because that is more dangerous than what Randy's actually claiming to be right now. At least we know he's a crook. You have sat here and tried to say you work for mental health, yet you've got mental health. Do you see where you've contradicted yourself? I thought you was intelligent, but it seems like you're just another
I'm
fake.
a very
You're another
intelligent
phony.
woman.
She's really not. She knows nothing about,
Intelligent. She's more like an insane artist with them eyebrows. Have you seen how she's drawn them on?
Mate, have you seen the Crayola that's been added to the eyelids?
I know.
Jesus.
It looks like she's like burgled a nursery, stole all their crayons, and decided to do a makeup lesson.
Yeah, and now
Well-
may I just remind you all this
Wait a
evening,
minute, wait a
she
minute,
just
wait a minute. We've got a video of her in the nursery putting the makeup on.
Yeah.
Children.
But can I just say tonight, for someone who claims to be all about mental health, guys, did you get that little voice note I sent you tonight? It'll be on the live tomorrow. But what does she say about that woman? It was funny when she went off on one. It was entertaining.
Oh, we can play
now,
that.
what people who work for mental health and who are passionate about mental health sit there and enjoy and thrive off watching vulnerable adults. Yes, Bexy, I thought you worked for mental health, because if you didn't know, Carrie Thompson has got vulnerabilities. Yeah? Doesn't
She
matter.
knows.
She does know. But she sat there tonight and degraded that woman with Scotty Boy. She went off her own live when it had one view, and she went over because he had a few hundred. Now, I thought she suffers with anxiety.
Exactly. And
You
you
won't
know
win
what?
with me, Bexy.
Carrie Thompson.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, she listen, she does hit back, right, quite harshly, but in her defense, it's because she gets trolled and trolled just because of how she looks. People think that gives them the right to go in and make her feel even more shit about herself.
And may I just say, Alison, you're a fine one to talk, aren't you, love?
And all look at the size of her.
You look like you've got gremlins coming out your ass cheeks, your legs, everything.
She looks like she has lasagna for breakfast.
Yeah, and she just sat there tonight and called that woman a fat CUNT. I mean, come on now. Once again, I've got OCD with hypocrites. I think you women, you all get together, you try and pick on the other ones, and when someone like me comes along and says, yeah, I love myself, I'm not arsed, you really don't like it. And now
Listen, we drink tea and coffee, yeah? She drinks gravy.
She eats shit. Go on, Stella, carry on.
I know the size of that Alison talking about anybody else. Jesus
I know.
Christ. You know what I mean? Have you seen the things that she has to put in a bra? If she can get a bra to fit her.
Well, that live where they were bullying is uploading now as we speak. So
Good.
about 10 minutes, it'll be up ready for people to watch.
I feel like them doing S work is actually relevant, and it also doesn't correlate to what's being accused of Rangi or whatever. Like, I don't understand.
Our S work has
just
got
because
fuck all
they
to
a
do with
certain
you,
job
Bexy Doodles.
to earn money makes them any less of a victim if they are a victim, allegedly. Like I don't understand that.
Well, this is what I'm saying, Bex. He was trying to tell me I was a victim when I said I had a relationship with an older man back in the 80s. It was a different time back then. There was different expectations in society. It was not wrong.
That's Alison,
Had,
everyone.
like the last half an hour or whatever it is in the box, so everybody
And he
else
never
was
answered
playing
any of your questions, did he?
No, he didn't.
Who's Alison?
That's
I don't
exactly
like
what he always does.
There on my
He always
picture.
answers with a question, with
And
a
the one
question.
thing I will give
Oh.
me, the one thing I'll give Stel and Vimto and who else is in the
Yes,
box?
he
And
is Soul
Michelle
Reaper.
and everybody yesterday. Every single person could have got really frustrated with me. My memory isn't the best, but I stop things in the middle of conversation to clarify, to ask questions about it. I'm very fresh to all of it, so I'm going to ask questions. If you're going to get frustrated every time I ask a question, then that's a you problem, not a me problem. Doesn't mean to say you can sit here and go on about my mental health state or try and come for me about, oh, I'll just troll you and make you even more blah, 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 just because you don't like the fact that I asked you a question. That's a you problem, not me.
You know what you should have asked him, Bexy? Why is he still using a troll account of me and Michelle and putting caricatures on it?
It's giving childish,
You have to cheat to call someone fat
Exactly,
CUNT.
exactly. That's
and
what
I'm not sticking up for them, just so you know, because I told them what I thought about them yesterday as well. I'm just saying, you for me are the worst out the worst. Like, you're worse than anyone in these boxes.
And to be a bully, Shazad, we have to be affected by what you're doing and we're not, okay?
I honestly think you're the worst fucking bully. You just think you're more intelligent to get away with it, and you're really not.
He does actually. He thinks he's better than
Well,
everybody
look
else.
what happened to
That
Jeanette
doesn't
when
mean
I
to say
gave
that I
them some
agree or
harsh
disagree with
words.
what you
She went
said.
and
What I
cried.
mean is your attitude and the way you speak to people, especially girls, by the sounds of it, is fucking disgusting.
Who, me?
No.
Or him?
Shazad.
Oh,
That's
he's very
Vimto,
much a
everyone.
terrible person for the way he goes for people that don't even go for him. Like I said before, he's only met me in May this year. Yeah, he does not know about my past history on this app. Yeah, he's never
Can I have
witnessed
Vimto
it.
in the box at the same time? You're all not going to kick off, are you? You're all going to be
No, we
like,
don't. Go mute.
we won't. Let's all be respectful and whatever.
That's so weird.
Amy's got a question.
Right, just a quick one. I can't block people on your live, but if another one of a random Vimto comes in with no followers, no nothing, do I have permission to just mute them?
You can block them. There you go. Change
It's
it.
not letting me.
I've changed
Oh,
it.
okay. So only because I don't want it escalating. You know what I
didn't
mean?
realise the block thing wasn't on for you, but it's on now.
Yeah, I couldn't block. I could only mute.
Yeah, all good.
No, that's fine.
They don't give any relevance to the conversation. They're just on.
Well, that's what I mean. I just don't want because it's just adding fuel.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Amy.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, I just feel like we're just going around in circles. So you might as well add Vimto into the box at the same time. Just don't start shouting at each other. I thought Michelle was come up to establish facts of the belief. Well, obviously Michelle's gone to bed because you sat there and talked fucking circles and directed your conversation somewhere else for more than half an hour. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Right, I just wanted to clear something up. Right, I understand how you feel about Shazad, so I'm taking that into account.
That's based on my personal interaction with him.
I understand that, but right, and if I get interrupted, can you just take him out the box until I've finished, please?
That won't interrupt you.
Oh, she was talking about me there.
Right, okay. So, Michelle has encouraged this behaviour from me. Now, what? Because I've got it all down my phone. Oh, she would say to me, will you ring Shazad and ask him these questions? And I've got a 6-minute video, right, I swear to God, where she was texting me questions to ask him on the phone on several occasions, and she was recording him, asking me to ring him and drawing him in, right?
But I
Now
think
that
you've
weren't
all done that from all sides, though, ain't
that
you? You've all
that
encouraged
weren't like no, but what I'm saying is like when she's saying she was inviting him to her house. Now even if like, and I understand she's being sarcastic, right? She's gone, come to my house, but then she's threatening with it. She's like, come to my house and I'll make a shaz kebab. I ain't scared, yeah. Come to my house, blah 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 blah. So the reason that he went to his house, extreme, yes, but I ain't saying it's right. Okay, before anybody jumps on me again. What he did was he went to a house and he said, this is what will happen, because she was saying it to a lot of the people who rang his friends. He had already
Oh,
stopped
she's
2
thrown him under the
people
bus
going to
here
her house, right?
because he's always
had
said
talked
he
him out
just
of it.
wouldn't talk.
And he went there because what me and Michelle had done, we'd set Shazad up at the time to think that Michelle was at my house. So he didn't even think she was there. He thought that she was at my house for the weekend having a barbecue and having the swimming pool out the back.
Yeah.
But what if I was?
So we went to a house.
Do you know
and
what I
and he
mean?
did that, and he was, and then he
But
sent
your kids
the
were
thing
still
to
there,
me,
Michelle,
and he was
anyway.
saying-
Exactly,
on
yeah.
his-
You know what I mean?
I'm just going to tell you. He went to a house, and on his video, he's saying, Michelle, listen, you need to stop telling people to come to your house because you can have
No, we
any
were calling
crazy
me a
person
police
turn up and
brat.
look at me. I'm here. In the midst of this, he'd already got a court thing in Ashton, so we weren't that far away. So it's not like he drove there like miles out the way. He was
did.
already there. He did the video. I'm not saying it's right at all,
Can I just
but she
clarify
was
something?
inviting him.
Can I just
He
go back over
lived
that with you a sec?
7 minutes away,
Yeah.
So you're telling
Vimto.
me that Shazad and her had Michelle had a heated conversation, obviously. Stuff had happened.
No, they
beforehand.
were friends. They were friends. At
So
the very
he was trying
beginning
to
of this,
prove that anyone could go
yeah,
to her
could
house
turn
and
up
do
at a
anything.
house, and it was
So,
like it was more
do
of
you
a
not
health
find
and
that wrong?
safety video.
Do you not
I'm
find
not.
that really threatening, though? The fact
I
that
find
you've
it
come to your house?
strange, but you
It's
see,
strange.
the thing is, you don't know the relationship and the friendship that Shell and him had at the time. They
It's
were
still
both
weird,
doing it.
regardless.
It is weird. That listen. I ain't saying that ain't weird because I find it strange. Ask him. I've said to him like, I
Yeah,
find
she
it
tries to
weird.
change her narrative. It's dangerous.
Michelle, if I let you up, will you go on mute until she's finished? Because I know you are. It's important that she's she can speak back as well, though.
I'd rather not, if I'm honest.
Don't care what you want.
Listen, the second she comes off mute, I will kick her out the box. But she...
No, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. Do you know what? Yeah, look at her laughing now. Forget it. I don't want it. You can't even be decent. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've just said, all right, fair enough. And then she's sitting there laughing
yeah, but
now.
the comments are delayed, to be fair. She's probably laughing at the fact that you don't want her up here.
Exactly.
But can we just give it one go where everybody's respectful?
Yeah.
Stell's on mute, everybody's on
Well,
mute.
can we bring Shaz back up as well, and he can stay on mute?
But I need him to stay on mute because he doesn't.
Yeah, the first person to unmute will have to be, booted out the box. Because I just think it's fair
He hasn't even requested up, to be fair.
Well, if you want to request up, Shaz, you can now. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, they've got this weird friendship, and before she says it's not true, I've got the evidence on my phone. And the reason that Shazad knows as much as he does was because when I very first walked away from Queenie, and I can show you them messages as well, where I told her the reason I stopped being Michelle's friend was because I didn't like Stell, and I've been telling her from August. And I didn't want to be in a friendship group with him, right? 3 times. 3 times I'd said to her, I don't want to be his friend. I don't like it. I don't want to be around him. She did. And at the end of it, I was just like, do you know what? I'll go back to doing my thing.
So why in August and September were you on the phone to me constantly, Vimto? Constantly trying to make a deal with me for Michelle? Explain yourself, Vimto.
Hang on, Stell. Can we debunk something, darling?
Yeah, go on.
Jodie, ready, sweetheart. I do apologise as well. No malice to whatever's been said here, but this is when Stell and Jodie had a row, guys, and it's normal with Jodie and Stell. You will see they have this like brother and sister relationship where it's love and hate at times, and things can escalate. However, nobody told Vimto she could go ahead and do her own opinions and her own thing on Jodie. Yeah. So now what you're about to watch is what Vimto did in return to Jodie. But Vimto, the question for you, you big carrot, you were happy enough to sit here with Stell and bully others, wasn't you? So basically, you were complicit here, sat with him, enjoying, going at other people with Stell. So if you didn't like Stell, why was she sat there, in September last year, doing this on Jodie?
Yeah.
One that's been silenced, yeah? You put up all that shit about me when you were supposed to be looking after your own kids, and you couldn't do that. You couldn't look after your first 2 kids. That's why they're missing. Go on with your life. Yeah. Still not found them. Yeah, the grandparents have got them and run away with them.
I found you. I've got a picture of them with Rango.
No, I want to put this out there. So, Jodie, don't sit there judging other people like Vimto and Paul.
Still, how did we get it so how it looked earlier?
It was already there, wasn't it? Hold on.
No, it's gone weird.
So as you can see, Stell and Paul are very uncomfortable, and Vimto sat there with 2 minors. 2 minors.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was actually on the phone. I was like
Evening, Squidgy.
trying to talk to Michelle and they're live at the same time.
Yeah.
So listen, guys, I want you to listen to how evil this woman really is, right?
Gee, we were looking for you earlier. Why couldn't we find you on the things? I was trying to share it to you. I thought you'd unfollowed me or something.
Okay, no, something. No.
So that's one, yeah? Now, let's just debunk something else here, because this is what else she was saying to Jodie. And you enjoyed this, didn't you?
Have you seen that picture before, Jess? Look at the start of that monster.
Oh my God. No. Please. I've had enough.
Vimto was co-hosting with Stell.
I put that on the group that she gives to Paul, but I can't find it. It's on Paul's Observer account on one of his Trip of Tomato videos. Well, Jess.
Can I just say I miss doing Truth Tomato?
Die to that monster.
So that is just a couple. I've got plenty more yet to go through, but I'm just giving you a few little reminders. Yeah, this woman is sat there going, yeah, well, I didn't like Stell and I wanted to come away. Well, you didn't have a problem sitting on your own with Stell at 2 and 3 in the morning, calling out people because you just felt so, what, unhappy with yourself?
And remember,
Insecure?
Michelle, we were asleep.
We was asleep, yes. So, point proven, you ain't no victim, Vimto. If anything, you're a big bully on this app. And you can get me visibly restricted all you want on this account. I don't care, love. I've got plenty more. But the point is, the truth is going to be seen. The truth is going to be put out there. And you and Bexy, you want to come together and think you're going to bully people like us, you better think again, because we've got more shit on YouTube put together than you'll ever have on anybody on this app. You're wrong.
Still, check your messages, Blue said.
I just did it. I just looked.
Might be St. Juicy there.
I don't get it.
Oh, he doesn't get it, Angel Blue. You've confused him, love. Does it mention anything to do with cinnamon or anything by any chance?
No, Lulu Sapphire.
Oh, I ain't got a clue who that is. Oh, Lulu is Vimto.
Yeah. On the 17th of October 2025, she put up a post saying, funny clip, see this guy, like and subscribe, he's hilarious. And she put up my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, she's never even put mine up. And yet she said she didn't like you, the silly fucking moose.
Oh, that's right, she was Lulu Sapphire. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that.
I didn't even know she had an account called Lulu Sapphire.
Yeah, she did.
Guys, sorry. I found something else interesting. The 26th of October, you were doing a co-host with Vimto Stell. This was last year, obviously. Sorry, Jodie, but I'm going to just play this so people can get more context into just how far she went with you and how she was happy to speak like this with Stell. 1 minute.
Yeah. You told them you were too scared you were going to miss something. That's the truth. Right? Nobody wants your love. Nobody cares about you. Nobody's blackmailing you. You're just a little liar.
Stell, listen, this is the facts, right? She's a boring old fucking fishwife, right, who sits making TikTok videos about people she don't know anything about. She's got, do you realise how insignificant she is? She's got a couple of people that go and watch her videos. In the millions of people that are on TikTok, nobody cares. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, she's nobody. She's just somebody with a big mouth and a phone.
And what are you? What are you, Vimto?
But also, for someone that nobody cares about, you cared enough, Vimto, to send her the files, love.
That's correct.
Make that make sense.
Do you know what I mean? That's all she is. A big fat mouth with a phone. That's it. And nobody cares. Nobody likes her. She's got no friends. She's got no family. She's given kids away. And nobody likes her. And that's the facts, because when do you ever see her with her friends around her house, or
when do we ever see yours?
Or taking the kids anywhere? You don't. She's just a shitbag.
And what are you?
Wow.
Who wants to bring people to her house? The only time I've invited anybody to her house is to cause trouble there. Do you know what I mean? Come to my car park. No. Clean your house.
Oh.
Wow.
Cody, you're the better jealous old woman, yeah? 35 years old, washed fucking...
That's not Stell, by the way, it's AI.
No, but
It's
You know,
AI.
Estelle and Jodie can be upfront with their relationship, but who was Vimto to come along and put her?
I think it's even more important to point out, yeah, Vimto was just being a bad bastard there, right? A bad evil bastard, right? And I'm actually talking to Jodie in the comments. If you listen to what I'm saying, right? Me and her are having a conversation there. When she says all them bad things, I went, like whatever.
Oh, and as for you, Curtis, I've got a little something for you tonight. Let's not leave you out, yeah? Who recorded that? That's
Oh
right, I
my
did.
God.
What you gonna do?
Oh my God.
Do 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 do. No 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 no. Get him down, you gob lad. Go on. Oh no. Jesus.
Oh my God. I remember that.
He kicked off a bit.
Keep it. Yeah, well, I thought I'd keep it for a bit of an insurance policy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he went mad about that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. So, Curtis Fletcher, you keep piping up because I can easily re-release what I have on you. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to what we were saying earlier about this footage. So, you've now got Vimto, what Stell's showing you in this video, going, oh, but you know, this is what they do when Michelle forced me to do this. And did I look like I was anywhere to be seen when Jodie's children were being put out there, or when you were uploading, you know, random children off Google Images with no T-shirts? And I mean, do you know the messages Stell got when I were in hospital, fuming, absolutely livid, telling him to get you out of that box? Now that says it all, doesn't it? And we've still got the actual messages for that. So if you would like me to prove you wrong on that as well, Vimto, by all means. But you see, my morals, they'll stay where they are. You see yours, you ain't got none. Because you only want to be nice when it suits you, just to get friends. I ain't got... Listen, I don't need to please no one on this app. I've got my mates here. I've got people who've got morals, who are listening to Real Awareness. Not bullshit. It's as simple as that. Sorry, guys.
She sold her morals for 20 B&H.
Correct.
Yeah, so you can hear in that little bit that I'm talking to Jodie. You know, she's called Vimto a bitter old woman, and I've said, you're the bitter old woman, shut the fuck up, blah blah blah, you know. But when Vimto's talking, I'm just sitting there going,
Listen, Vimto didn't have no fucking... She had nothing in that fight. She was there purely for her own entertainment. You had a real issue with Jodie, just like she had one with you. Vimto was just there out of malice. That's the difference.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's play the rest of it.
Are we going through the whole 9 hours?
I'll talk on you. Forget
No.
it. I'm done now. I just had enough. And that's exactly what happened. That's what the fallout was about. Nothing more and nothing less. And that's the truth.
So I don't want to go into the nitty-gritty of everything, but I just want to know, like, so he, in order to prove, and I'm going to let Michelle unmute in a second.
Yeah, I'll
in order
mute.
to prove about his safety and all of that, right, whatever his intentions was, he decided to go to her house thinking she wasn't there and take a video and show her that he was at her house and it was easy to get to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you watch the video, I can send you. The video's on his own page. It's still there now.
Okay.
And if you just skip through it to the last 10 minutes, because the last 10 minutes is the important part of it. It's an hour long But the last 10 minutes is where he explains why he's gone there, what he's doing. And yes, it's weird. And yet, I
honestly
don't
don't care
understand
about
it.
his. I
Do you
don't
know what
care
I
about
mean?
his explanation. I just think it's weird that he's done that. Do you want to mute a sec? 'Cause I want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to
And
watch the
Vinto's
video. I
still
think it's weird
covering
as
for
fuck that he's done
Shazad.
that. That's my opinion. I'm
Still sticking up for him.
Yeah, she don't care because, Vimto, you've just lied. Right, you was up all night, you was messaging, ringing me, and don't say the evidence hasn't been put out there. I've still got it now. In fact, I'm going to send everything to Bex tonight to prove what a disgusting liar you are. Didn't you message me and tell me, please, babe, he's outside your house. Please, babe, let me know you're okay. And then a few weeks later, what else did you do? Babe, I need to know if you're okay.
Why
He's
do
just
you
threatened to
think he was
kidnap
outside
you.
your house?
Say that again, hon.
Why do you think he was outside your house?
So he believes that I'm a chiz or I work for GMP. Now I've got confirmation from Bradford Police and I don't give a
Just say,
crap.
watch GMP.
Greater Manchester Police. So Vimto, you think you're a clever clogs, don't you? Well, I've got news for you, sweet cheeks. Do you know where he lives? Oldham.
Stell
5
forward it.
minutes round the corner, and that's why GMP.
What?
It's not his show tonight.
Right.
So forward it a little bit.
But it's what Vimto's saying we're talking about. You know? Her sticking up for him again. I don't want to go too...
Oh, can I just make a point as well? Vimto saying how she thinks the way he behaves is weird. It weren't that long after she actually went and met him in a restaurant and had dinner with him.
Yeah. Because it's come nuts in when I asked her the questions. I'm sure. Oh, shit.
Yes, Angel Blue, that's it.
Are now dealing with this matter. So I think now you need to stop inciting people. Let's tell people what you did with that video. Yeah, what he's made. Haven't you been telling men to come to my home address where my son is to pay me a fiver for a SHAG? Yeah? Let's get this correct now, Vimto. Haven't you been sharing indecent images of me? Yes, you have. I used to be a model. Don't know what it's got to do with you or anyone else, but if I want to be a model because I was 15 stone and I go down to 8 stone, I'll proudly show off my body, but I was no S worker. Something happened in my personal life years ago, and tonight, thank God this has happened, because although I'm half asleep, you've just come out with something that is so vital, which will help now with more inquiries, won't it? Because what was that? Who downloaded all the images? That's right, the same man who's got indecent, disgusting things of 12-year-old girls. Hey, Vimto, who you've been calling out for a year with me, Vimto. Who remembers Maria Clark, Vimto? Do you want to tell everyone how you befriended me? You come to me, didn't you, with information about Maria Clark and said all she does is set men up. And she, you know, she's all over with the decoys, and you decoyed for 2 weeks.
We're going too far into it now. We need to.
Oh no, we're not. So what was we doing?
Maria Clark's in the room, by the way.
Okay,
what, do you want to tell the truth to Bex?
Yeah, let's let her reply, because that's a lot of information. I can't even remember it all.
This is what happened yesterday. There was that much going on, and there was doing this, and there was questions in the comments, so I couldn't.
Okay,
I couldn't even finish that. Go on, Rose. So what did she ask me to answer? Okay. Yes, I did work with her to do the Rangi stuff, and by work with her, what I mean is I modded for her. I liked and shared the videos. I never did work. I'd go and Google Rangi's name to see if I could find anything. Like I'd Google different areas. No.
You supported her.
I just was, it was just support, and then I could never find anything, ever. Like, no matter which areas I put in, I personally never found a stitch on Rangi, ever.
Okay. But do you believe that because she's done adult modelling or whatever, do you then believe that it's right for them to use that as an excuse to try and prove that the accusation that it's false and all that? Do you think that they should use that as an excuse?
I think what they were doing is, I don't think it's exactly that way. I know what you're saying, but what I think's happening is, what Shaz has done is gone, well, she's saying it's AI, but I know that them pictures were proper thingies. He's questioning the AI part. He's not questioning
Yeah,
the
but he also
pictures
he
and that.
distributed them. He's
And
distributed
so did
those
Vimto
images
when she was
regardless of whether
arrested
they're AI
for
or
that.
whether they're not AI. He's distributed those images, which is also illegal. So either way, he's done something illegal.
Well, I haven't had the pictures of him, so I can't say. Have you
Shazad has, because he told me.
Well, he's never outrightly said to me. He asked me to send them. You.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Distributing images without permission is absolutely revenge porn and absolutely illegal. I don't care whether you think you know everything. You absolutely do not.
And the thing about the
Yes,
guy
it is.
downloading it and stuff, she's on about Neo. I think she's on about Neo Anderson. And Neo sent him to Stell, but then Stell sent him to me. So doesn't that make Stell guilty of the exact same thing?
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So look, when
At
them
the same
saying
time,
this,
though, Rangi's the one who's saying NFA and blah blah blah, and he's trying to say
no,
that.
he ain't saying NFA. He's saying like there was no further NFA.
But wait a minute though, Vimto. I had Michelle's fucking permission. Didn't I, Michelle? Hello?
Sorry, Stell. Yes, sorry.
So, no, I didn't do the same thing. Michelle wanted to see what I had, and this is where the likes of fucking Vimto twist things, right? Because obviously at that time, me and Michelle couldn't speak to each other, right? We weren't allowed to, right? So, Vimto was acting as middle person, right? And she came and said, what did he give you? And I was trying to describe it without actually telling her because I didn't really look at them. They're not my thing, as you guys know, right? So Michelle said, get them to send them to you. So Vimto come back on and said, oh, Michelle wants you to send them to me. Michelle gave permission, so I sent them on. So no, Vimto, it's not the same fucking thing. Okay? It's not the same thing. Just saying.
She's had told me that Rangi had been NFA'd.
So that don't mean that he's not guilty, but it also don't mean that he is guilty. But then I've found, like, when it come to the end of that, and then they started doing this 3 weeks worth of lives. Now, Bex, you've seen them 3 weeks worth of lives every night, but Michelle's denying them. She's telling me she wants to see proof. She knows what she did. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's seen
Where
it.
was the 3 weeks
The 3
worth
weeks
of
worth of
lives?
lives every night that they did on me. It's calling my husband a convicted PDF. Calling my...
I don't want to get this twisted. Like, I didn't see those. The first time I ever knew about this situation was when you came to me and said, oh, okay, this is happening. And actually, it was because Michelle was in a live with CPS and I was talking about, but yeah, that situation sounds really heavy. And she was talking about it and she mentioned your name and I was like, oh God, I know Vimto from other lives I've been in. And I asked you about it and you said, yeah, just watch the lives that I'm doing in Shazad's live and I'll send it to you. And that is the first time I have ever known about anything.
Yeah, they'd already done the 3 weeks worth of lives then. But they've said that my husband was a convicted paedophile. They said that his brother was a convicted paedophile. Oh, was it a PDF? Sorry. They accused my brother of being a woman hitter. I don't know how to say that TikTok friendly. And they've just lie after lie after lie about us like that. Then, like, and I understand. You know what Stell said to me before? He said, listen, you put my address out, blah, 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 blah. You did this to me, so I did it to you. So fair enough, right? And I've never moaned about the stuff that they've done in their lives that I've done to them. Yeah, never. Yeah. So they can't come there. But I have never accused of like a fella being that or, you know, anything like that. Well, like they did. And then no, it ain't true because I sent her, right, mine and Mark's acros back in April last year. So she knew it weren't true. It was just a lie. And I've got Stell on a recording where he was on a phone call with me and Shazad. And Shazad asked him, he said, why did you give for Mark? And he said, because she was taking my friends away. And that's why you put my husband out as a PDF.
Do you want to mute a second?
Yeah.
How desperate.
So what I don't want is accusations being put out into the public that are not proven, which is what Cheryl's just put in there. I don't want any unproven accusations whatsoever put out on this live. So if you ain't got proof that he's done it, don't do it.
And that's why we've asked for receipts of these 3 weeks lives so we can obviously reply to it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's on Paul's YouTube.
Okay, that's fine. Stal, can you
Right,
No, it's
first of
not.
all, yeah, Vince was absolutely right, that last comment she was making, yeah. She held all these lies on me, and I held on them 3 weeks she's talking about, I done it back to her in retaliation for the ones in July
But
and
still, it
August.
weren't
So
3
that bit is
weeks.
right, yeah. And she did accept that. She did say fair enough at the time, yeah. So I don't know what else she's talking about. But can I go back to what she just said?
Yeah, let me just
earlier?
read this. Google, by the way, Shazad, just so you know.
Oh, you're funny.
Google says, yes, it is generally illegal to share intimate or private images of adults without their consent in the UK. That includes paid content. A practice often referred as non-consensual intimate image abuse or revenge porn.
So there we go, Vimto. You can grasp that too, can't you, after what you've just done earlier on this week?
I haven't sent it anywhere. I've sent.
I was speaking, ladies.
Yeah, can we mute? What was she saying, Stal?
So I think what people are confused about is there's a new online safety act that has came out that covers part of this, right?
Can I just ask
So-
Michelle a question? Just one question.
Oh,
You
I'll
know
never
this.
get-
You
I'll
know,
forget what I was
you will,
gonna
you
say.
will. It's just one quick question, a yes or no. You know this, to clarify that. You know this image that you're on about.
Can I just, I'll
Was
explain
that?
it.
Did they have to pay to get that image?
No. Let me explain it. It was a Facebook page that was set up January last year, and you know this full well,
Was it
Vimto.
private?
It was private at first until Rangi went live from Greater Manchester Police Station, and that account was miraculously commenting. I clicked on the account to see my face on the account called Trampy Michelle on a Facebook page.
Then therefore
So
it's illegal. You've took it off
scroll
a private
down the page. It was a video of a woman doing an S-act. My children's faces was being turned into another face, then my mum's face, then my dad's face, just like what Vimto requested for my mum's, deceased body to be put onto a naked one.
Yeah,
Well,
you can,
that's just exactly what was.
Thank you for clarifying. You can.
Well,
mute
I'm
up
going to
now.
go to sleep now, guys, but
See how
that's
she was
our
in
message
control of that?
privately.
Okay.
All right, hon.
Thank you. I just want not Rangi. I just want Shazad to know that because that was taken off a private site, regardless of whether it's social media or not, it was private. It was taken off and it was distributed.
But so
therefore
did
illegal. Sorry,
Vimto.
what was she saying?
So did Vimto back
Right,
there.
so I want to clear up this allegation that Vimto just made, which was a lie.
Right.
Vimto approached me and said that Shell wanted to make a deal with me that we could drop the charges that she put on me in return for me giving them the information on Neil Anderson.
Okay.
I never sent any images to Vimto Bubbles. She's a liar. Yes, she sent them to me recently, very recently, on the 7th of January. Back in August, September, I sent links to a Google Drive where these images were apparently kept. I did not send you the images. And well, you know it, Vimto Bubbles, Kerry Rochelle, bloody Taylor. You know I never sent you any images. And even the
Leo,
email...
why are you doxing?
Excuse me, I'm
why
not
are you
finished.
doxing all my names?
I'm not finished.
Let's not do
Right?
that.
Why are you doxing my names?
Okay, mute up.
Yeah.
I can tell him off myself.
Yeah.
You don't need to dox her a name. Let's not do that.
Right? And Michelle's got the email from the police to say that I wasn't getting into any trouble with the images because I had provided the Google Drive links, and that's all I did. I never opened them. I never seen them. I never had anything to do with them. But recently, on the 7th of January, she sent me the live images so that I could view them, and I sent them straight on to Michelle immediately. And then, what did you do, Vimto? You tried to delete them all. Yeah, you tried to delete them all from the WhatsApp chat. Tough shit, you didn't. You didn't get to them fast enough.
Okay, mute up, Star, because I'm going to bring Shazad up, and I feel like this is going to yeah.
Nobody's asked still yet why you said my husband was a convicted PDF
well.
and all my family.
I will. Just let me clear this fucking illegal bullshit up. Yes, Shazad.
Oh, hi, Bex. I think, obviously, the reason that I'm talking about this adult content is because then what I did was, because as you can appreciate, I've explained here, I'm always in court, I'm always being, being targeted by the police or whatever. So do you think I'm going to do something like this and endanger myself? So what I did was, I rang up, there's a helpline called, I can't remember what it's called now. It's about, what was it called now? It's about, you can ring up this helpline if you've been victimized by people sending, victims of revenge porn. That's it. Yeah, it's called the revenge porn helpline. Yes. Yep.
I don't know why you keep saying the full word.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay. So it's on my page. I rang them up and I said, look, this is the situation. There's an individual. If I'm an adult content creator, I've created this content and I've put it into the public domain, am I afforded any protection? And they said, you're not. It does not come under the umbrella.
You're missing the point, though.
No, just can I just finish? Can I finish? Please,
of course you can, but I asked her to clarify that already.
So what she's referring to is something completely different. This is what she's done. Is she's done a perfect deflection. I want to establish this, that if you are an adult content creator, because you made the stuff and you put it into the public domain, if somebody else downloads that and distributes it, it's not illegal. I want to establish that as a fact.
I absolutely agree with that point. Yeah.
Okay. So this is an established fact. This is because it's a personal risk for me. All right. If I was to do something like that, because as I've explained, I'm always being targeted by the state or whatever for whatever reason.
Says a lot.
Yeah, well, it does, yes, because I'm a justice campaigner. But look, irrespective, it was an established fact, all right, that I've recorded this helpline explaining to me that if you yourself have decided to become an adult content creator,
you're going over the same point again and not letting me reply.
So what Michelle has addressed is not that content.
Okay, can I reply now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so exactly what Angel Delight has just put in the comments. It was on a private page that wasn't accessible to... can I finish?
Okay.
That wasn't accessible to public. And if that is the case, allegedly, if that is the case, then what people have done is taken it from a private page and then use it as a revenge tactic, which absolutely is illegal.
Okay, all right, that's just, I agree with you 100%.
And when you phoned that helpline, did you explain that is what had happened?
But that's not what has happened, though. That is not what has happened. This content was on X-Hamster, not on Facebook. X-Hamster is an adult website. All right. So this is what you need to be clear upon this, because what Michelle Matthews is referring to, I've never heard this before. I don't know what she's on about. If it is on this is what Michelle Matthews is asking you to believe, and everybody here. She's asking you to believe that on Facebook, on a private page or whatever, this disgusting, serious content was allowed to be platformed on Facebook. Is that what she's saying? That is completely a false statement, isn't it?
Actually, when you have private pages on Facebook, over 18 private pages, you can actually put.
Can you put child? Can you put child stuff on there as well? That's molestation stuff.
Where have you found that from? Where's that all of a
sudden? Well, I'm going to explain to you. This content was on X-Hamster. Okay, you know what X-Hamster is, don't you?
Yes, but what's that got to do with under minors?
No, because she's coming here and deflected, said it was on Facebook. What she's asking you to believe is this such horrific content that it was on a Facebook page, and it wasn't on a Facebook page. She's deflecting this horrific or whatever sexual content, her adult content.
Yeah, but regardless, you've just made a very serious accusation.
What's the accusation?
About minors and molestation and whatever you said. Like,
where
did that come from?
It came from Michelle Matthews. I just asked you to believe that was on a Facebook page. That's what she's told you, hasn't she?
And I've just said allegedly that's where it was. And if that is the case,
that's wrong.
Then that is illegal.
Yes, that is illegal.
What it's on about is, remember when Shell just said that a kid's pictures came in and out of the thingy, out of the video. She's saying that was on Facebook. That's what you're saying, like, about the kid.
That's not what she said.
That's what she said.
No,
Okay,
that
What
ain't
did she
what she
say?
said.
but that was after where I asked her where they
Yes.
have taken those photos from.
Yes. And she
And
said
that is
Facebook.
what I'm talking about with you. I'm not talking about the additional then
Okay.
AI'd
What
whatever
did
images
all right,
that was on
Michelle
afterwards.
Matthews on this live, which is recorded by everybody here, has stated that there was a page which had content of her mum's picture. Thus, she said, and she made reference of it. That's exactly what Wimper
Somebody
is
else
now trying to do.
distributed that, yeah.
Yeah. So, and she's also said my children were in that video, and
Yeah.
that's why she reported that to the police.
Absolutely,
Yes.
that's
But
what she
what
said.
I'm saying that if there was such that content would not be allowed on Facebook. Do you agree with me?
It would be allowed to be put onto Facebook and then removed once reported.
Yes.
And that's
And
exactly
that's
what
what
happened.
she's
Bex,
claiming. It's so
Bex, can I
horrific.
explain
What she's
something?
claiming. Well, no,
Yeah.
just 1 second. Just 1 second, please.
Let him
Well,
finish.
let's just focus in on what Michelle Matthews has admitted and claimed. She's claimed that this was such a serious video that it was on Facebook and then reported to the police.
Okay, wait a second. Let me just clear something up. What she said was that the image that's been taken off, the indecent image of herself, as what you call it, has been taken off a private Facebook page, which was made and created by herself, right? That's where that has come from. Then somebody has taken that image, created other videos with that image of all the kids and everything else, and posted that onto Facebook, which would have gone onto Facebook, because content that's put onto Facebook isn't filtered before it gets posted. It's then reported and removed. That's what she said.
Okay. Well, let me explain to you. I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. This is not the adult content that I'm talking about. The adult content that I'm talking about is of Michelle Matthews herself being an ex-hamster.
Okay, well, she's not here to defend herself, I don't think.
Okay,
And
well,
if that is the case, and you've taken it off there, first of all, they do
I haven't
have
taken.
content.
No.
They do have
First of all, I did
content
not.
rules within those corn sites where
Yes.
you're not supposed to do that.
Okay,
But
but
it's not
I
law.
didn't do that.
If that
No,
is the case,
I did not do that. I did not take a content.
fine. Can we let's
Okay.
start talk now, please? Can you?
No,
mute
no,
up?
all right. So can we? This is why it's important to focus on.
I need people to stop talking at a point so that other people get a chance
Why did
to
you bring me
reply.
up in the box? Is it illegal to distribute adult content then?
You cannot keep talking over everyone all the fucking time. It is annoying as fuck. At the end of the day, you've got to stop at a point so other people can reply to what you are saying. Otherwise, it gets too far down the line, everybody forgets what's been said, and nobody gets the chance to talk. So just stop talking. What were you saying, Stel?
Right. There's two elements to this, right?
Yeah.
And he is deflecting it all with Vimto, and they're both not getting the point, right? No, it is not illegal to download images of any description. That's full stop.
If it's public, no.
If it's public, right? If it's in the public arena and you repost it, there's a little bit of a grey area, but let's jump that bit a minute, right? Because we all feel that it should be, but it's not. But it's a grey area.
I absolutely agree.
The part that is in stone now, right, is the Online Safety Act. If you publish these images, yeah, with the intention to cause alarm, harassment, distress, or embarrassment, yeah, then you have committed an offence. And I'm sorry to tell you, Shazad and Vimto, you've both done this. You've both made it quite clear that you have distributed these images online and to various different people to prove that she is a liar, she's a cheat, she's this, she's that, and because she's a bully. That's what you said earlier on, Shazad. You said, I've done it because I'm bullying the bullies, which means you're causing alarm, harassment, distress, and embarrassment.
Sad. I think you
And
need
that
to go
online
and
safe-
get a solicitor. That's what
Yeah.
I think you need to do, because
And the
all of
Online
this will come
Safety,
out.
yeah, the Online Safety Act has just kicked in the minute you opened your mouth, Shazad, and said that. You've just sealed your own fate. Thank you very much. That's all I need to say to you, and you, Vimto, because you've said it as well.
I just think you need to get a solicitor, Shazad, because what you have admitted, you alone, regardless of whether it's been NFA'd, regardless of whatever, what you have said in this live, in my opinion, is illegal. So I'm just going to say that now.
And this is the bit. Sorry, Bex. This is the bit that people get confused. Yeah, it's the reason behind you publishing it.
Yeah.
That's important.
It was malicious intent.
Yeah, that's it. Malicious intent.
It's illegal. And the
What
reason,
about
hang on,
Stell
the reason
calling
why
everybody a
it's
PDF?
illegal is the intent behind it, and also not only that, you can't say you've called a helpline and they've said it's not illegal. They've gone off what your words was. Your words telling them, "Oh, I've took it off a site. Is this illegal?" No, that is not illegal. But what is illegal is having the malicious intent behind it, and also where that content has come from. And that is not for me to judge, jury, and executioner. It's for the police to deal with. So we'll leave that there. Right, Vimto, what were you saying about Stell?
About the 3 weeks worth of lives. Look, I don't moan about that because, you know, it was tit for tat. But him saying that my husband's a convicted PDF and his brother's a convicted PDF.
Not proven.
And my brother, now that's not proven, they've never even been arrested. Well, my husband's brother's never been arrested. Mark's got one drunk and disorderly. But Michelle already seen that.
Okay, so
because I
Michelle
think
already
that-
wrote in the comments that none of that is, she's got no proof of that, and she's waiting for proof. So that
Proof of what? What's
that's
she
what I'm
waiting-
going to say. Like, you mute up, let's still rebuttal what you've just said, so you can get your answer for that. And Shazad, just so you're aware, regardless of how many times you say not malicious intent, you've sat in a box and said there was malicious intent by saying it was being used and distributed amongst yourselves and used as proof and evidence, blah, 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 blah. There is malicious intent, so shut up.
He said, "I'm using it because I'm bullying the bullies." That's what he said.
Exactly.
And that's malicious intent.
And we all heard it, so shush.
I also think that, look, this not being answered ever, because I've asked now for the last 15 or 20
It's about
minutes.
to be answered.
Right. It is in my opinion, yeah, based on the fact that when we checked your husband's X account, if you remember, and we were looking at his racist comments that you admitted to and said it was something that him and Shazad were going at each other for, even though some of his racist stuff goes way, way back before you two met, there was also pictures on that account of Oriental girls.
That R word might get me naughty. It's just yeah.
No, Oriental girls, you know,
Yeah.
right? And in my opinion, knowing that particular race of people, at least one of them girls was underage, 100%.
Was it proven that that X account was Mark's?
Yes, she admitted it was
No,
him.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Still tried to say it
Yes,
was
it
Mardog,
was.
and it wasn't Mardog that was on the picture on the X account.
Okay, so can we just say that there's no proof of anything there? You've
There
got
is
no actual
proof.
evidence that it's just your opinion, right?
And what about his brother? What proof did he have on his brother when he said he was a convicted PDF?
What are you publishing, Shazad? I'm very concerned about that comment. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so
Bex,
Estelle, is it
Bex.
just opinion, right?
There's a video I'm going to tag you in where Vimto admitted that that was her husband's account and that he was having a go. The husband was having
The
a go.
Facebook
Shazad.
account was my husband's, right?
No, the
That
X
was the
account.
tit for tat. No. You tell him.
Okay, I feel like
Bro,
one.
hello, sorry.
Hello.
Can I just pop in on Vimto's husband? Stell, you're a fucking.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not what my life's all about. Stell,
That was when Stell hit a nerve.
Is your opinion, right? There's no fact behind what you're saying.
Yes, it is.
We just did. Okay.
It's his account.
Are we
Yeah,
basing that
and
on
she-
the X account?
Yeah, on the X account. She's admitted that that was his account. Yeah.
Okay, but have you got proof of her admitting it?
Yes, we have. It's on one of Michelle's videos. I'm going to get it. I'm going to tag you in it, right? And she said, "Oh yeah, we were having a go at Shazad."
About
But
the Facebook
when
account.
excuse me, right, she's interrupted.
Okay. About the Facebook account.
It was an X account. I swear to God, Bex, it was an X
Could
account.
just as a devil's advocate here, could there be a misunderstanding on whether she?
And the X account goes back to 2021 when there was Oriental girls on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of them from that particular
Can we let
region
Vimto's husband rebuttal what you just said?
was underage.
Do not scream and shout and swear.
That's,
If you
that's
do,
a very
I'm gonna
serious
do it
opinion. So
for
let him rebuttal that.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I haven't got an X account, so I don't know what he's on about. Me and she's had arguments over Facebook.
No. You've had arguments on TikTok, but you put stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
doing all
So
that.
can I, Mark, is it Mark?
Yeah, we had an argument over TikTok, and I put things all over Facebook. You know.
No, don't let me hear my own voice in the background. It's
No, I've just
mortifying.
turned it off. Sorry, I've just turned it off.
Is there any chance whatsoever that it could have been like a misunderstanding between Facebook and X and just misunderstanding what was actually admitted?
No, I think there might have been on, like, Stell might have been talking about one account, and I said, yeah, because him and Shazad was going at it, but that was Facebook. The X account, he ain't never had an X account, and that's the truth.
Yes,
And,
he has.
What
like,
Mark, to answer what he just said, was there any racism involved?
No, it's just, you know, like, oh God.
Shall we pause
Yeah,
it?
quite a bit bits and bobs, but it was because like Shazad went for me and I went for him, and we
Okay,
watched
so
it.
you were just angry and you said,
Yeah, we
Hello.
sorted it out. We sorted it out.
Okay, but
then,
just because it was sorted doesn't mean to say that he's not right in the fact that
No,
something
no,
was
no,
said
no,
along
no,
them
no,
lines.
no,
Okay,
no.
but it was Facebook and non-X.
Yeah, it was
but again,
Facebook.
it's me and Mark admitting everything, and
And
Stella's
Stell not
admitting
having
nothing. He's just going, oh, well,
Yeah, but
yeah,
he has
well,
just
well,
said
well.
it's his opinion. It's not fact because they haven't got facts. They haven't got.
So why is he
evidence.
publishing it? Right, after my address and the picture of my house, right, well, straight away then say that he was doing that to cause people to come to my house and do horrible things, and that's the truth of it, because he gave my address, he put a picture up of my house at the same time, and then said that Mark was there. So he was trying to cause people to come to my address, causing problems.
Causing alarm and distress in his words. That's the one. Oh.
Okay. So.
Didn't you do that to me several times, Fosmus, Vimto? Several times you did it to me. You
So
put
we're
my
going tit
address
for
up.
tat again.
Yeah, it was all tit for tat. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yes, you
No.
did. I've got the
I
evidence.
never put your address in a picture of your house and then said he is a PDF.
Yes, you did.
I think doxing each other is absolutely ridiculous. And
Yes, you did, Vimto. You done it. You done
And
it.
to be fair, I'll give his address
She's
to
speaking over me
Michelle.
again.
Michelle
She's speaking
doxed
over
his
me
address.
again. She's speaking over me again. Right, listen. This is the truth, and I've got the evidence of it. Yeah, for months she was doxing me and telling people, going up to people in lives and going, "Wouldn't it be a shame if somebody was to go and day him in?" She was trying to put the idea into people's heads. Yeah, she done it several times, and I've got at least 15 different recordings of her saying that.
So you went back at her and did the same thing.
Yeah, and then one time during a phone call, she said to me, "You'll never find it where I live." So once I found out where she lived, I put it up with a picture, the pads, Mark standing outside it. I done everything. Yes, I did.
Yeah, but is that all reaction to the
Yes.
first initial fit? Okay,
Yes.
so we don't need to
15
talk
times
about
I
that.
have her.
That's a reaction because you all
Yep.
got angry and started talking about what
So
you
what
did.
about Mark's brother and Mark then?
Okay. What have they been accused of?
They said that Mark's brother was a convicted PDF, and they said that Mark's brother was a woman
Stella, have you got
finger.
proof for that?
No.
Well, then we don't need to be talking about it and you need to take it back because that's not proven, is it?
But can I just say something though? Right? There is no way that Indy's going to convince me that her brother, Mark,
Okay,
and
but
his...
have you got proof
Wait,
of it?
No, it's my opinion. It's my opinion, right?
Okay, well, just say that it's your opinion.
Yeah,
and
it's my opinion, right? That Mark and his brother and her brother, yeah, are such perfect souls, and that they've got such a demon sister. There's just no way that's
But you don't
possible.
need to base your opinion on that. We don't need to put it out into the universe that they're a convicted PDF when that's your opinion.
She put it that I was a convicted PDF. Ask her.
Again, her opinion.
No, she put it as
But
fact.
you're all putting out that these are facts, and they're not facts, are they? They're your opinions, and
Yeah,
you've
it's
just
my
said that
opinion.
yourself. So
But
can we all just stop putting out into the universe that you know this about each other, you know this, you know that? When you don't, you've just got opinions. So can you admit that you don't know for sure that they are?
I did. No, I don't know.
It's your opinion, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So can we just stop?
But
with
I
that
know
because
Mark's a
you don't know?
racist. That's a fact. I
Okay,
know
well,
Mark's
he's
a
just
racist.
admitted that he's made racist remarks, so we can move on from that as well, right? He's
Yep.
acknowledged that he's done that. Let's move on from that. You've acknowledged that you don't know anything factual and it's just your opinion based off her.
Yep.
So we can move on from that and we don't need to be accusing
Yep.
him anymore of that, do we? Okay. Vimto, are you happy
Yep.
with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Fabulous. Right. Okay. As for Shazad, don't tell people in the comments to go to the police because honestly, I'm surprised Michelle don't take. I'll send her the live myself because I think you're vile, and I hope she goes to the police. Disgusting behaviour. Okay. Is there anything else you need to talk about?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Why Vimto clipped a tiny little section of my phone call with the police, yeah, trying to make it that I'm saying that I touched my son when she fucking knows that's not true. Right? It was a little sentence. When I went on mute at one stage, I was talking to the police about something, and when it came back off mute, I said something like, but that was all supposed to be dealt with. She took it out of context and ran with it as facts, and it's not a fact.
Okay, let her reply.
Well, it doesn't. I only put up the 30-minute video, 30-second video. You are right, Stel. But if you want, I can put up the whole one. So no.
Vimto, is it based on opinion or based on fact?
No, it's based on Stel's phone call to the police, nothing else.
When did I say my son said I touched him, you lying little toads?
Okay, let's answer that.
If I put up the video, you'll see.
No, it's not on there. It's not on there at all.
Stel.
Nobody said that.
Listen, you don't like it when you have to let her talk.
At the end of the day, it was I was outside the live and I was recording him, and that's what he said. And there's nothing that I can say.
So
to
you're
make
saying
it
that his son accused him of
No,
doing that?
no. I'm not saying. It's Stel it's Stel talking to the police. I ain't said anything. I
Okay,
just put
but
the
have you
video
got that
up.
as proof?
Yeah.
You have that as proof. Okay, well I think you
Yes.
should share that out yourself, because that's different to having an opinion. That's fact in it. So if you have got the entire conversation,
I
then
have.
you shouldn't be clipping. You should be sharing the whole conversation. You know this already.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
let's have
Bex.
Stel reply.
Right, Bex, she's a liar and she knows it, yeah? There was a section when I was muted with the police, yeah? Right? And I said to the police, and I will repeat it again so everybody can hear me, yeah? My son's accusing me of touching him, meaning, yeah, based on the facts that Vimto and Jodie were telling everybody that that's what he said in a phone call to them, yeah? So I'm telling the police, yeah? He's now saying I touched him, yeah? Then it goes mute
The
again.
context of the conversation wasn't so much of it was more. How old was your son at the time?
What?
How old was your son at the time of the accusation?
Well, no, they
I'll tell
just
you
told me.
what.
No,
I'll
but
tell
that's
you
what I
what,
need to
Bex.
know. What?
Bex, I've got the video here now. I can play it all 4 minutes worth of it.
No, I don't. I really can't be asked with that. But
I said to the police
Send it
that
to you,
my son is now telling Vimto and Jodie.
no, but it's really
That's not what
important.
you said.
It is what I
That's
said.
not what you said.
Yes, it is what I
No,
said,
hang on,
Vimto.
right, I'm.
Yes,
listen,
it is. And shut your mouth, you fucking paedophile cunt. Go back to.
That's not helpful.
Shut up. I have got the video here.
He shouldn't be talking on her account.
Liar. Shut up. I was talking to Mark.
Do people not know how to behave?
Oh, sorry, this has landed on you, Bex.
Oh, it's fine. I think everybody just needs a breather a second. Yeah, I know, Vimto, I know. Is Stel still here? Stel, are you still here?
Probably.
Shazad, honestly, I know you're requesting, but what is it possible that you can sit in here and say to me? Look, okay. How old, and it's important, otherwise I wouldn't be asking, how old was your child when this was said?
Right, let me explain. Right, Vimto and Jodie now came with an accusation from him recently, yeah? Right, recently. I was on the phone to the police, yeah? Right, and I was talking about me and my ex's troubles, yeah? And there was parts of the video, parts of the live when I went on mute so that the people couldn't hear what I was saying, yeah?
1 second.
Certain things I was saying that it was not for public ears.
Okay, but how
Right.
old was your child? And it's important.
They were speaking to him, he was 17. So they were speaking to him at Christmas. They spoke to my son, my 17-year-old son, at Christmas.
Okay,
Yeah.
but how old would he have been if this accusation was true? Like, if it...
He apparently he never said that. They two made it up.
Okay.
The police have spoken to my son and he said, I never said that. He never said that. So I was complaining to the police, why are these two women telling me that my son says I'm interfering with him, right? And I did say, I went on mute for a bit or whatever. We were talking with the operator, and I did say, this was all meant to stop. This was all meant to have been dealt with, meaning my ex's bad behaviour, yeah? My ex's bad behaviour. That's what I was talking.
So it could have been a mashup of a conversation that's been
Yeah, it was
misunderstood.
right. So that was what I was saying to the officer. This was supposed to have been dealt with. My ex's bad behaviour, and I have many times said that my son is included in that behaviour. So whatever he does, he is representing her at the minute because that's who he stays with, and that's who he's hearing the stories from. You know, about things that I'm meant to have done, things she's never meant to have done, all that kind of crap. You know what mothers and parents are like about with right? So what he says has come from her.
I just
right?
wanted to make sure that
So
your son
I was saying
wasn't
to
like 7.
no, I was saying to the police, yeah, and I did say these words. This was all meant to be dealt with, but it was. I was so frustrated that night, and I was so shocked that these 2 women came to me and said, "Your son has said you interfered with him." I was fucking shocked. I was in bits. I was all over the
When you
place.
said that, did you mean in the context of your ex, or did you mean in the context of the accusation?
The accusation, because I was. These 2 women were saying your son said he touched you. You touched him.
But your son says he didn't say it.
Yeah, the police have went to him already, and he said he never said that. He never said that to Jodie.
Okay, Stella, I'm going to bring Vinto up so she can reply.
I'm not defending Victor in any way, but that night I don't believe she has spoken to Stella's son. I think that was someone
I
else.
feel like it's a completely misunderstood situation, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think one of them saying something about something, and then they've understood it in a different way, and then they've misconstrued what each other said. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh, Shazad's in my request. I don't understand what Shazad has possibly got to say to me. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Victor.
Hello. I have never spoken to his son. So when he's saying that we both went to him, blah, 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 Jodie spoke to his son. It wasn't me. I didn't speak to him. I did say to Stell, I will send him a video of his behaviour.
Police said it was Jodie, not Vimto. Okay, he has just confirmed that in the comments.
Right, so I didn't do that. I was outside his live, and as he started to ring the police, all I did was
So this
record
conversation
him.
with the police was on his live?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he said, I've got it here. Like, if he wants me to play it, I will. Just sounds, you know what he said and why it's been thinking. Not if it's fine, if you don't want to read it. Like, I was only answering.
I understand that he said, he's come off mute and he said something along the lines of it should have been dealt with. And Jodie's obviously been to his son and said something apparently. And
But he's saying to you, even now, he's just lied to you again and said that me and Jodie, and yeah, he's admitted it in the comments, but he would have left it like that normally, and everybody would have thought it was me and Jodie. That's what everybody else on the app thinks because he's left it that way.
So you've recorded the live with the
No,
conversation.
yes. Well, I recorded the 4 minutes that he was on the phone to police. That's
And
what I
the
recorded.
conversation included.
He said, I want to report, oh, God, can I, it's literally about 30 seconds.
Play
Can
the
I
30 seconds.
Right. Stella, have you got any objections to me playing the 30 seconds? Because if you have, I won't do it. Do you want me to play it, Stella, or no? If you don't, I won't play it.
Yeah, play it.
Right, hang on then.
Can I just ask Shazad why he feels the need to request the box? Like, I don't feel like you're
Mark,
adding anything.
where's that recording gone? Oh, is it in
Now,
the
if
gallery?
you're going to come up, can you stay on mute while it's on?
Is he giving you permission or?
Yeah, he just said, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Mark's going to bring his phone into me now.
I'm saying no. Don't play it until I've had my say
Okay,
first.
okay.
Wait to have my say.
Okay.
Right.
Go on.
Bex, the phone call to the police was 25 minutes long. Yeah, she's only got 4 minutes of it. Isn't that a bit coincidental? 25 minutes I was on the phone to the police.
I mean, I'm a pain in the ass for only screen recording a little bit when I wouldn't screen record a whole 25-minute conversation, to be honest.
And I was on mute on certain parts that when I
Mark's
gave my
just
name
said
and
to me, we have got the half an hour one, but I'm just going to play the bit that's relevant.
So the context of the conversation is Jodie had said something to your son and convinced him to whatever.
Yeah.
And then you was reporting it to the police, right?
Yeah.
Fab.
Because it wasn't with that, and let's make this clear. It wasn't Jodie who told me about that conversation. It was Vimto that told me about it. So when I say Jodie and Vimto,
What I'm saying is, I didn't have the conversation with your son now, did I?
no, but you told me about it.
Yes, I told you about it, but I didn't have the conversation, did I?
So I repeated to the police what your accusations were, or what my son's accusations were.
How did you know, Vimto, that Jodie had that conversation?
Because
with his son?
Jodie had sent to me on screenshots.
That Jodie had screenshotted a conversation that she had texting to his son, his 17-year-old son, yeah?
Yeah.
And
then
then
I
you
told
knew
Stell.
about it, and then you
Because
told
I
Stell
don't-
about it, and then Stell got on the phone on live and reported it to the police.
Yes.
Okay, right. Now I'm
And I said to the police, he's made accusations about me touching him, yeah? And this was said on the muted part of the conversation. When I come off the mute, the police is telling me, oh, we're going to do this, going to do this, going to... I then, like you said, mashed it up a little bit and went, this was all supposed to be fucking dealt with. She's taking that and saying it's a fact that I touched my son. She's a liar.
Hang on. Wait. You're all getting really heated over it, but I don't understand what the issue is here, because you knew that Stell was on the phone call for that context. So what?
No,
where is the
hours
issue?
later. This was hours later. This was when Stell got on the phone. I think he'd gone to have a think about it and thingy, and then because we were still arguing, I didn't want the blame for him saying like I'd done anything. So when he was on the phone and he started to ring the police, I thought, forget that, I'm going to record it. So I did. That's
Can I ask,
why I
were you
recorded
all
it.
friends with Jodie at the time?
Yes.
So you, Vimto, you didn't want Jodie to think that you'd snitched and whatever, so you recorded
No,
it. So
I
it didn't come
didn't
back on
want.
you.
Of course she did. She did it for
I didn't want
badness.
Stell. I didn't want Stell to blame me for having any part in talking to his kid.
You were
That's why I
covering your own
did it.
back.
But Vimto, you've been telling other people to go and talk to my kids. You were telling Angel
No, I
Delight
ain't.
only yesterday. Go and
No, I
ask.
won't.
This is
I
it.
haven't
Yes. Angel Delight
Stell.
said so in the comments earlier.
Oh, well, if Angel Delight says that the sun's out at night, that must be true as well. I haven't spoken to her.
Okay, for
Yeah,
factual...
look,
hang
Bex.
on, wait.
Look.
Pause a minute, I want to ask the question.
Look in the
Did you or
comments.
Okay, let me ask. Did you or did you not have a conversation with Angel Delight about speaking to his son?
No,
So that conversation never happened?
no.
And
You're
you
a
never
liar.
approached anyone's son about anything to do with Stell?
No, I've said that it has
Yes, you
happened.
have on Vimto.
I've said it has happened. And I have said to Stell, because he was kicking it, I can't remember, it was New Year's Eve.
Listen,
I think it was New
Angel
Year's
Delight
Eve.
will come up and tell you herself.
Well, let her come up then.
Don't
because I
call her.
haven't.
Don't be calling her a liar, Vimto.
Well,
You did.
I'm telling you, I haven't. And because there's all these different Vimto accounts,
No,
the only
that's
way you'll know is if it comes from my account. So I will
Angel Delight, have
screenshot
you got a
that.
screenshot of this conversation? That's all I want to know.
If she has, she can send it to me.
In the interests of, send it to Sal and you can show it. In the interests of like trying to understand, because I think some of us are really new to this situation. In the interest of trying to understand, Vimto, you felt the need to screen record it to cover your back, right?
No, right. What happened was I didn't think it was fair talking to the kids, right? Like
Oh,
at all.
for God's sake.
So then I told Stell what had happened. Whether you like that or not, Stell, it's the truth. Do you know what I mean? So I come to you and I told you.
Him, yeah.
Right? So then, when Stell was on the live, he was absolutely losing his mind. So
Which you would.
yeah, which is perfectly understandable.
Fair
But I
enough.
wasn't going to have him say to the police that I had any involvement with it, because previously to
understand
that, what I'd said was he was going on about something, and I said to him, I'll send the video to your son then. And then he was doing his rip, and then I said to him, I said, no, I wouldn't. Or you know what, you make me that mad sometimes.
Okay,
And
you're
that
both
was
going to be mad at each
so
other. That's
like, yeah, I
understandable.
did. So like, that's why I recorded it. It weren't for thing. It was just to make sure
I
that he
understand
didn't say I'd had any part in talking
But at
to
the
him or
same time, I
doing.
want to get to the point though. So in the video, right? Which you're gonna play, but I don't want you to play because I feel like I've got to the bottom of it. He says a sentence, as far as Stel just said, about I thought this was going to be sorted out or something, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're basing everything on? That sentence?
No, I'll just put it out. I was just like, yeah, well, here he is.
No,
That's
you
what it
didn't.
sounds like.
No,
I've
you
just
didn't.
told you what I said.
You
Okay,
said to
but
you
is
you
that
said
the
on a
problem?
live, Stella's touched his kid, and he said that this was all sorted out. I've got the evidence of it. I've got you recorded saying it several times. You tried to tell
Okay.
people I touched my
Okay,
kids.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
Stel,
play
wait a
it.
minute.
So you can decide for yourself then.
Yeah, but I want to know before you play it. I want to know: are you basing what you've said, or this whole like thing that's going on? Are you basing it off him
No,
saying
it was going
this
on
should have been sorted
why
out?
before this. This was like a couple of weeks ago. This ain't like from the beginning. This is a couple of weeks ago.
It was the other Vimto account, I believe, that who was communicating with me. Okay, cool.
So
we can take
okay,
that
you
out the
got that
equation.
wrong. So I
Yeah,
didn't tell
well, she
now.
probably didn't know until she just checked, so we can
I
take that
know.
out the
I
equation.
understand that. That's fair enough. Right, I'm gonna play it then.
Wait,
Right, about
Stel,
30 seconds.
Stel,
Yeah.
what you need to do is download your live on that day, and then you listen to the content like around it.
I know what I said to the police. I know exactly what I said. I was so fucking livid and fuming. I said, now he's accusing me of touching him.
Reese, I
Then,
don't know who you are, sorry.
then later on in the conversation, I said, this was all meant to be dealt with, but there's a bit of the conversation that's off camera that I
Yeah,
had
but
with
I'll
the
put it when it
police.
comes back on as well.
So
When
what,
it comes,
hang on,
when,
so Stel,
excuse
what was the
me,
context of that though? What, you know, the sentence that you said that they've took out of context, what was that context?
that me and my ex, yeah, was supposed to have been stopped, all this bullshit, all the accusations between me and her, not my son, me and her. If she has got him, and I even said to the police, if she has got him to lie to Vimto or Dodie, then she is responsible for it. Right? That is what the contents is. Because her court order says, even if she gets
Look,
somebody
there's
to do it.
9% on this battery on this phone.
go
Can
on
you
then.
shut her down, please?
No,
I'm
let-
speaking.
Okay, I understand what you're saying and thank you
Right?
for
The court order says if she gets anybody else to make any accusations or say anything,
that makes sense.
right, she is responsible. So
Okay.
if my son is now making these accusations to Jodie or Vimto,
I haven't
it's on her
spoken.
back and
Okay.
it should be stopped and stamped out.
Let me hear the video. And I
There's
don't know who Reese
9%
is.
on this battery,
Okay,
so
play it then.
okay. It's
Okay,
coming now.
Stella, I need you to mute and stay muted a bit, please.
But the thing is as well, the thing is as well, I want to report Archie as well for saying these things online because he's done it with malicious intent to cause me alarm, harassment and distress online by telling people that I touched him.
There you go. Stop at a minute. Stop at a minute.
I can't. Wait.
Pause it.
Wait, I need
Oh,
to let it play
my
through.
battery's
Stell.
gonna die still. I
Did you
need to
hear
just
that?
let it play
Let
it.
it play through. I want to hear the whole thing. I assume Archie's your son.
Yeah.
That's where
He's
it goes up.
muted.
There you go. See?
Okay, well, she would...
The thing is as well, the thing is as well, I want to report Archie as well for saying these things online because he's done it with malicious intent to cause me alarm, harassment and distress online by telling people that I touched him. Inappropriately, the little lying bastard. That's already been dealt with. Yeah. Yeah, but initially what we do is...
And then it goes on mute, but I have got the rest of it.
Okay, can I just say, is there any proof of anything? Like, I know I understand you've screen recorded that conversation, and he's got every right to report malicious, accusations and whatever. But is there anything other than him saying he wants to report the accusation?
I can't remember what was said after that. But I can skip through it and play it if you want me to. But
So I can tell you what the muted part was, right? Well, I have to be careful what I say, yeah? Archie has in the past made accusations to back up his mum's accusations. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, she said something happened and he lied and said he was there at the time that it happened when he wasn't. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So when you hear me say this was all supposed to be dealt with, that means him and her, making up these fucking lies all the time.
That feels like something that is behind closed doors that you have to deal with yourself. I just don't. First of all,
But
Stel,
she's
why
trying
the
to make it out
Stel,
that I touched him.
Stel, why the fuck would you have that conversation on live?
To prove that there's all of the lies, and to prove that it's my ex that has the non-molestation order, not me.
Well, I feel
Like
like
Vinto keeps telling people, it's not fucking me that's got it.
okay. Well, I feel like that's kicked you in the arse, and maybe you shouldn't have.
No,
conversations
she's
like
made
that.
it kick me in the arse.
Yeah. Well, don't give her the ammo to do that.
And that's why she's out of order. She knows full well that I went through fucking hell with that bitch, yeah? She knows I went through hell with
You
her.
have never told me anything about that apart
Yes,
from
yes, I have.
in that book call with Paul after.
Can we just put it down to you've heard parts of a conversation on a live, you screen recorded it, you have heard bits and halves, truths and whatever. You don't know both stories. You don't know for a fact you've done
It
it.
mutes in and out right the way through that. Like you'll mute it and then he mutes
I
it again
understand
and then
that,
he'll
but I don't feel like that conversation should have been had on live anyway. I also don't feel like it's any of anybody's business. That's for the police to deal with. And there's no actual proof he's done anything apart from a conversation he's had with the police. So why are we spreading anything around the internet?
Yeah,
the same as
Vinto.
the same
Because
as he
that's
shouldn't
how
be
it
spreading
sounded.
the same as he shouldn't be spreading stuff about Mark and your brother and whatever based on opinion.
Well, he ain't got no screen recording of Mark saying anything like that, has
Yeah,
he?
it doesn't matter, but you've got a screen recording of him on a phone to the police reporting his own son for a false accusation. I don't understand how that's proof there is what you're saying
No,
is.
I'll record. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I've got the whole recording.
I
I've got all of
understand
it.
that. And
But
I
you've
get
still
it.
got all the muted bits that you don't know what was being said.
But have you, the same as I've asked Stella about Mark and your brother, have you got serious physical evidence of him ever being charged for anything, proof of anything of him being a PDF?
The only
ever?
proof
Or even
Hang on,
questioned.
Sal, I wanted to answer.
No, hold on. Or even questioned.
Yeah, let her answer, please.
The only proof I've ever seen of anything about Stella has come from Michelle, but he already knows this. The same kind of proof as she's provided about Rangi.
Well, Michelle's friends with him now, so I think she's taken that back, don't you? So, can we just agree the fact that you have no physical evidence of him being a PDF, and it's based on opinion and based on that phone call that you've listened in on, and he has no proof of Mark or your brother, so neither one of you should be accusing either one of you of anything. Because neither one of you got proof, it's just opinion based on whatever you've got.
The only reason I've pushed that like I have is because
Because you're
of
a
that
nasty
phone
cunt.
call.
So can we
because of
just
that
take
phone
it back and be
call.
done
I'm
with
going to
it?
explain. I'm going to explain why. Because when it very first started, Stell did that and put Mark out as that in the summer without any good reason because he
tit
said
for
I was
tat.
stealing his friend. No, it weren't at the time. He said he did it because I was stealing his friends, and that's disgusting. Considering, like, what's that got to do with anything? Why would you go online and call somebody that? Just because you feel like somebody's stealing your friends? It weren't even true.
Okay, we're still trying to justify not having any proof and accusing people of things with no proof. So the same as I've told him to admit that it's opinion, not fact, which he has done, took accountability for his opinions, right? You've done the
Yeah, but
same
then he
thing.
screamed it again just as soon as...
She hasn't done it yet, Beck. She hasn't done it.
So wait, Stel. So Vimto, the same with you. You've got a phone call. That's not proof there is a PDF, is it?
No.
There we go. So can we just put it to bed? You don't know he's a PDF. You've got no proof of it, so you shouldn't be accusing anybody of anything without proof. And that's what I'll tell you. I'll always stand on my morals with that. And he has no proof of Mark and your brother. So the same as you wanting to take accountability of his opinions, you should be doing the same thing.
Okay.
So can we let it go? You ain't got proof of each other. You don't need to go at each other for those two incidents.
Oh, that's fair enough. But still, you have got to stop bringing it up every other week because you do. You take your videos down and then you put them back up. And do you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. And then even just You agreed to it just in the box with Bex about 5 minutes ago, and then because you thought that Bex was saying something, you was started calling Mark a PDF again straight away.
Yeah, and you probably would do the same with him.
Yeah, your
In
man.
self-defense of Vimto, he
Your-
goes live, or defense, you know, whichever. He goes live after watching you guys speak about him all day. So then he goes live to have his say on what you've said
And it
about him.
escalates.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
You
now,
always
can we
start it
just
with
let it
Vimto.
go?
No, it ain't always been that way.
No,
You
maybe
know-
it isn't, and maybe it's both ways.
Look, he
And
said
you are-
3 weeks of lives every single night
Yeah,
while I
but
said
you
nothing.
did the same with them. You
Yes.
all are as bad
Yeah.
as each other.
But
14
Michelle's done it. Okay, then. Well, Michelle's done it
Bex,
to
14
everybody.
lives. 14 lives.
I
There
know,
was
Stel.
Vimto.
I watched
There was
them.
Vimto.
Who hosted them still?
Excuse
Who
me.
hosted
There was
them?
Vimto in the chat. Yeah, saying check your WhatsApp, Michelle. Check your WhatsApp, Michelle. Every
Okay, but
fucking
you
5
both,
minutes.
Stel,
Who was
Stel,
hosting the
please.
live still?
You
You
all
were
as
feeding
bad
her
as
the
each other, though,
information.
right?
Doesn't matter who hosted these lives at the end of the day, it's still continuing. You've got to think, both need to think to yourselves, when is this gonna stop?
Because you're both making accusations that aren't true, and we've all just sat here and noticed that you've both just said it's opinion. It's based on opinion, not fact. You're just escalating situations and trying to prove each other's right, and neither one of you are right.
It's
So
just
there's
the
never
same
going to be
thing that you're
love
arguing
lost
about.
between you, but you can't keep escalating it constantly to something, because now you're all just talking bullshit out your asses.
All I can say is, like, Vimto, right, is, like, if someone falls out with you, like, I haven't fallen out, but I walked away. But then, you know, the problem with you, Vimto, is that you put the blame on other people, and that's where things escalate, because then
No.
people are like, no, that this
You know
ain't,
what?
no, that ain't the
They've
case.
all done that. They've all done that.
Yeah.
It's in a case of, like, all I said to him was, I put the videos up. I can't deny that because they're on my profile, but I didn't make them. That's what I've said.
Yes,
No,
you
and
did.
I asked you who, and dragged it out of you, and you said it was this lady and her bloke.
Yeah.
And I told you to tell me that yesterday.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, I didn't come on and just go, oh, well,
No, you
it's
didn't.
that.
I dragged it out of her. But at the same time, we don't need to keep rehashing it all over and over and over and over and over again. It's boring at this point. We just going, you did this and you did this and you did this and you did this, and it's escalating and escalating and escalating. And actually, neither one of you have done the things that you're accusing each other of.
All I can tell you is, like, you know, I've been putting up with it since the summer. Yes, I've done it to Stel I did it to Stel for a couple of weeks, but like, he has been doing it for months to me.
You're missing
Months
the
and
point.
months and months.
When you start retaliating with the same bullshit as what you're accusing him of, that puts you in the same exact point as what he is. It makes you just as bad.
Yeah, I know that, but you know, when you've put up with it for months
get
and
that.
months and months, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it drives you to that point.
And I understand
yeah,
what you're saying.
you know what I mean?
understand, but where does
Oh,
it stop?
Vimto, I thought you were taking accountability for your actions.
And this
I
is
am.
what I'm
I'm
asking
telling
you
you,
both
I've
to
done
do.
it.
So sorry.
I've done it. I've just said to you, it's on my profile. It
So
takes something.
I just heard you blame. I just heard you blame me there.
No,
Can we
I
just-
said you've been doing it for months and months and months, and eventually I had enough after the 3 weeks worth of lives. And when you said it was convicted on his brother and everything else, that's
Then
when
you
I had
reacted.
enough and
But the thing
started
is,
to react.
Vimto, we don't need to keep playing the blame game. You've both got to the point, regardless of how it started, regardless of who's done what, you've both got to the point where you're using your opinions on someone as facts and making each other PDFs or whatever and making it really fucking serious on this app. Right? You both accused each other of wrongdoings that you haven't each other done.
Can I just
Regardless of who started it.
Can I put this into perspective for a minute? Because this is what I'm talking about. This is why I say Vimto does not take responsibility or accountability, right? Let's put it into perspective. She done me in the summer for a couple of weeks, yeah? I done her at about November for a couple of weeks, yeah? She then come back at us, we went back at her. She came back at us, we went back at her. So when she says months, what she actually means is months, take away 3 weeks, yeah? That we've been doing it to each other. So that's only 3 weeks, really, because
So
the
do
rest
you
of
agree
it
it's tit
has
for
been
tat?
tit for tat.
Yeah, right. Vimto, do you agree it's tit for tat?
Yeah.
Right. Do you agree that you're both wrong here?
Yeah.
You both done wrong, right? Stel?
Yeah.
Right.
I was waiting for him
Knew there
to
was going
say.
to be a laugh.
So,
I was waiting for Victor to say yeah, but he done worse than me.
can we get to the point where we can just agree to either just be civil and move on, knowing that you've both been in the wrong and you've both said wrong things to each other, and not escalate it any more than it's already done? Because at this point, it's ridiculous.
I'm quite impressed that he thinks I'm Mish.
Yeah, that he thinks that you're Michelle. I understand that, Craig.
So
Just
are we
self-guarding
gonna
it, ain't ya?
are we
Angel
just gonna
Delight.
keep escalating it, or are we just gonna stop?
No, because Craig's just admitted it. He's Angel Delight.
Are you?
No, that's not what he's talking about.
Oh.
No, he said then, he said, I'm quite impressed that he thinks I'm
No,
Angel.
When did you say that?
Craig hasn't admitted anything about being Angel Delight, thank you. I was talking to Tina about something entirely different.
All right, then.
Okay. And this is a
Craig-
major
Craig-
example of where you've heard something,
Craig, shut up, you big lesbian.
you've heard something and you've ran with it.
No,
Exactly.
I know exactly what he was on about. 'Cause it's been down the comments all night.
Regardless, who gives a flying fuck who's who? I've got fake accounts all over the fucking place. Don't mean to say you're gonna know
Right,
who they are.
We've already he already stated, right, a month ago he was Angel Lavender.
Yeah,
He
I've already
doesn't
told
have
everyone.
another
Everyone already
account.
knows that.
Just,
the only account, everybody knows my account. My account is Mr. Pagan Man. It's the only one I've got. Thank you very much.
Wait,
Can
chill.
I ask you why you have the right to tell me what I can and can't do in my own thing, Shazad, in my own life? Why do you feel the need to tell me what I can and can't do?
What are you referring to, Bex?
The comment that you've just put in the comments.
What did you say?
Why do you feel the need to talk to me like a child language, Bex? Why do you feel the need to patronise me?
Fuck
Well,
you,
I don't think you
Shazad.
should be using. Oh, you cut pipe down, you. All right, you
Don't
with your
speak
lies,
to him. You're
intercepting.
not directing your conversation with him. You're directing your conversation with me.
Bex, I just think you're losing the plot as a host when you start using
Are
profanities.
you? Well, I think you should just leave.
Why?
Because I don't
Block
like the
'em.
way you've acted. I don't like the way you've spoken to me.
I've
I don't
beh-
like
I've
the
behaved
way you've
impeccably.
spoken to a 17-year-old in my life. I don't like the
17-year-old,
fact that you've called her a
people going
cunt.
on about the
I don't
17-year-old.
like the fact that you
You're
don't come with
manipulating it.
facts. I don't
Block
like
'em.
the facts that you
I
are
come with
patronising. I
facts,
don't like
mate.
the facts
You
that
spoke-
you have distributed
You did not
images of
establish
people
anything about Michelle.
privately. I don't
Please,
actually
please,
like
please.
you at all, to be honest.
You're-
Use people's mental health against them.
Block
You're
'em.
patronising me, and you're not. What? No,
Look.
absolutely not.
I love it. Oh my god, Shazad, that must be your and a woman got the last word in on you.
See, now he's wanting that
stand people like that.
situational.
That's
He's
winding
wanting
something.
that situational.
No, because he's just watched him speak to me like that. And honestly, I have never, that person, by the way, I've been through a DV situation, and I'm not saying it's a DV situation. What I'm saying is the DV situation I was in and put down and treated with narcissism and treated the way I was treated and controlled, that is what that reminds me of. And the reason you're getting hostility from me is because I've been through that. And I will never allow a man, or a woman actually, to sit in my box and speak to me that way, regardless of who you think you are. So you can stay in the comments.
So why do you always stick up for him?
I have a different kind of friendship with, and I know him differently.
Do
to
you
that.
think it's okay for him to sit there and speak
No.
to me like that?
No, I don't.
Then please
I
stop.
really don't.
Don't sit in a live where I'm telling him off and stick up for him, because
I
in my
weren't- I was
opinion, he
just
doesn't need
answering
it.
Stell. I weren't
No, he
even
doesn't need
sticking
it.
up for him. I was
No,
just
no,
saying.
Shazad, it's not my problem. It's your problem, because you're going to sit down there and you're going to listen to me speak on your name, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
But do you know what, Vim? So there's a big
My
difference.
problem, because I've been through a DV situation. That's gross.
There's a big difference between winding somebody up with light-hearted humour and the things that you do and him do. But can I say something, Bex? Right?
Oh dear, here we go again,
No,
blind
Vim-
game.
No, Vimto, it's not a blame game at all.
It's
He's
just a
saying what
fact.
I'm saying. The way that man he's speaking to me, and the way that he's sat in the comments now saying that's a you problem because I've been through a DV situation, and I'm not telling you you're to blame. I'm saying to you, the company that you keep, regardless of what you see of him away from this app, the way that he's just spoke to me, I thought you had respect for me, to be honest.
I do.
So the
So-
fact
I
that
like
he's just
you.
so please don't
You know what I
stick.
mean?
So
Don't
why
stick
did
up
you
for him.
blame
He's
me
just done
first, Vimto? Why did you come for me first and say, "Oh, see, you're winding them up," so you're blaming me?
Because it did sound like you were winding him up. That's why.
I was
Because
just sti-
when he makes videos about you tomorrow or whatever he's gonna do, then you'll blame me for it because you are still attaching me to him. And I've just told you I haven't spoken to him since
Well,
New
I think
Year.
you need to detach yourself away from him because he's
nobody's blaming you for
you know
anything.
what? And the reason why we're attaching you to him is because he tried to bring you up to stick up for him.
And nobody's blaming you for nothing. You're imagining it, Vimto. I said to him, "Oh my God, the woman had the last word with you." You know what I mean? That must hurt your feelings,
I
your
was on
pride.
about just after that when you said, you and him are the same, you do the same.
Okay,
Just
well, maybe you two should just stop before he gets.
That was way after you said, "Stop winding them up."
Okay. Are we done? Because
But
it sounds
what I was going to
messy.
say was,
Yeah,
right,
well,
there was
we're done.
something, and I have to stick up for Vimto, but also tell the truth about Vimto. When Michelle and her were talking to him on the phone, you were both setting him up. You were both at it. You and Michelle were at it. So don't
Yeah, but
sit there blaming all on
Shazad
Michelle.
is the one attaching you to him. Because
See,
every
Yeah.
time he
again,
was speaking,
again, now Stell's doing it. Now he's saying, when you were on the phone, listen, I haven't said, Shazad knows
Hi.
that what was going
No,
on.
no, no.
I told him.
Earlier you
I
were saying
told
what
him.
Michelle. Yeah, earlier you were saying, right, and it's how you say it as well, Vimto. Oh, Michelle
No,
was writing down
Michelle's
in a
set me up
text.
to do
Excuse
it.
me, I'm not finished. Because I'll tell you what you said. Michelle was writing down in a text to ask me to ask him questions. You were making it
What?
sound like it was all Michelle, but you both planned
Well,
it. You both went
she
in there
asked
with that
me.
intention.
She asked me to call him, and I
Yes.
said I would call him, yes. And then she sent me the messages to tell me what to ask him, which I
That's
did.
right.
that
That's
is
right.
exactly
But,
what she said.
but you're a
Exactly. Well, there you go then. So where is it?
but
What
you're
do
a
you
big
want?
girl.
Then?
You're a big girl. You know, you could have said no if
Yeah,
you
but
didn't
at
want
the
to hear
same
it.
time, moving on
You've
from
been on the
that,
phone to him.
moving
You've
on
been on the
from
phone
that.
to him.
I have,
Vimto,
yeah.
have you got anything to do with Shazad now?
No.
Right. However, you do realise that he's gaslighting everybody into believing that you have got something to do with him by dragging you involved when he's talking.
There. Me and him tell you that he's over. Look,
Okay,
we're not
but
friends.
he sat here making his statement and wanting me to drag you up to prove his point.
Well, he wanted me to send you a picture, but I also
Okay.
said no.
But
I did
therefore,
say no.
isn't it him that's attaching you to him? Not Stell, not me, not anyone else. We're not attaching you. He did.
Not you. Stell's. He's constantly saying, "Oh well, Vimto and she's had a friend to him," and he knows it. He knows it's not true because he orchestrated the thing that.
So I
where
never
am.
said that. I didn't say that. I said you and Michelle were together to blame for phoning him and doing all that shit with him. Both of you were to blame. Not just Michelle and not just
No,
you. You were both.
Stop allowing Shazad to make you argue. It is not. You're both saying the same thing. Shazad is attaching you to him.
No,
making
Stell.
Yeah, because Shazad's made him think that you're still talking to him.
He's saying that me and Michelle orchestrated it. No, we didn't. She asked me to do her a favour, so I did it. That's it. No more, no less.
Okay, and we know that you've admitted that, and so did Michelle. So why are we arguing about the same thing?
Because they're saying that I worked with Michelle to do it. No, that's not what happened. She
Okay,
found
and
me.
you said that you
asked me to do
supported
a
her,
favour.
and working with her are two different things. You supported her. End of
Yeah.
story. You
She asked
supported
me
her.
to do
You
her a
admitted that. So
favour,
let's
that's
move
it.
on. You're both saying the same thing, just different words. However, Shazad is the one that's attaching you to him.
He's not. Well, he ain't now. He's put it in the comments a couple
Good.
of times.
Maybe keep away from him. He's horrible. Have you just seen what he's put in the comments? Why are you telling everybody about your DV? Why should I not?
I
In
can't
fact,
see that.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear why he thinks I should. Let's hear you. Yeah. Explain to everybody why you think I shouldn't tell everybody about my DV.
Because you're using that as a pretext and an excuse to be a victim, and then you're
Not an excuse.
claiming that, oh, I'm victim shaming everybody. Why are you telling me something 17 years old? I didn't need to know that. I don't need to know that you're a DV victim. What you're doing is your classic gaslighting here.
And you're done. First of all, I love it. I love taking the power away from horrible men. I want you to know that it wasn't me creating myself a victim. I'm using my own experiences to tell you why I'm acting towards you the way I'm acting towards you. You give off classic narcissistical, is that even a word? Narcissistic, DV, horrible man syndrome-ness. You give off that. Therefore, I don't want to deal with you.
Can I just?
I've dealt with people like you before.
Can I just say something there, right? What you were trying to do was use your experience of that type of person to come to the conclusion that that's what he is based on his behaviour.
Yep.
And you were explaining to us how you would come to that conclusion and how you know.
And that is why I won't allow you to sit in the box and force me to watch my language or force me to act in a certain way because you feel like it.
But it's okay for him to come up and
never
call
control me. I'll tell you that.
It's okay for him to come up and call a woman a cunt.
Exactly. Not even a woman, child. She's a child. She's
Yeah, but but to be fair, he didn't know that at the time. He was.
Yeah, but he did when he called her a cunt.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, I told him when he commented. This is why I was so pissed off about it, and I got triggered. In the comments, he replied to her because she said some generalised comment, and he said she was trolling. And I said, she's 17, do not tag her and reply to her and go at her in the comments. So he knew that she was 17 when he called her a cunt.
Yeah, I remember now. Vimto, how can you sit with a man that calls a 17-year-old girl a cunt?
He's not sitting with him, he's making her seem like she's sitting with him. Again.
I'm asking you a question, because you said he's not like that offline. You're saying you're still his friend offline.
I spoke to him since before New Year, and no, I didn't say that. You've just heard me say to Bex. I haven't been in touch with him.
Yeah, so but you also said he's not like that off you.
Because he's not. Like before Christmas, when I was talking to Shaz, he's like this on the app or off the app, and still, if Stell's on, he still tell you the same. He don't talk like off the app and that.
Well, honestly, it says a lot about his character that he's coming to a live one-on-one, I might add, because nobody else is in the box, one-on-one with a woman, and spoke to a woman who he doesn't know anything about me, mentions mental health situations with me, talks to me like he knows me, talks to me like he controls me. I don't mess with that. Like, I'm done with that conversation. It's a persona. Well, amazing. Your persona's shit. You're shitty. You're a shitty person. I don't care if it's a persona. Persona's shit. Fuck, and fuck you, you vile. And you're the only person, by the way, just so you know, I've been on the fence with and these lot will tell you, they're both on opposing sides. I've been on the fence with every single person. I have given my opinion. I've been very opinionated about both sides. They both have to tell enough from all of us. Like, I've been very, very in the middle, and I have not been biased to anyone. You are the only person that has been in this live that I genuinely fucking despise. So, end of story. Does anybody else want to have an opinion, by the way? You can all come up to the box now. I think these two are actually being, well, civil-ish. You haven't challenged anything. I challenged you and you refused to answer. But expected everybody else to answer your questions and expected everybody else to be at a higher standard and admit their wrongdoings and admit that they've done this and they've done that. And I want to know whether you're an S worker. Why the fuck is it any business of yours? Who are you? Who are you actually? Who are you? How do you have the right to tell somebody you have to tell me whether you're an S worker or not?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
right have
and
you
your
got?
your criminal convictions was relevant, but you had no way of actually sitting there and saying, yes, I did this, or no, I didn't do that. You had no way of replying to any of that when I asked you, and it absolutely was relevant. How are you, the irony of someone who's have been convicted and of whatever it is that you've been convicted of, allegedly, whatever it was wrote in the comments, who are you to tell somebody else how they can be, how they can't be? And just so you know, I'm squeaky clean on my convictions. Just want you to say my criminal record is squeaky clean, so I'll say whatever I want. Like, who the fuck are you to judge anyone else?
Can I just say, yeah, like somebody said in the comments there, right? S work and modelling and whatever else and having relationships with men is not illegal, by the way.
What
But
he did was,
yeah, defrauding the council out of £640,000 is.
I don't think Michelle or Stel or anyone that does S work should be forced into admitting it because you say so, especially when the irony of it is you can't even admit your own shit.
No.
And that was the point I was making. Don't put everybody else on a higher standard and say you have to admit your wrongdoings, which, by the way, S work for me, in my opinion, isn't wrongdoings. What police reports you can... Absolutely. Do you know for sure that police complaint was false? The answer to that question, by the way, is no, you don't, because you've already answered it. No, you don't. It's your opinion. You've already said... Did everyone else hear that it was his opinion? Or am I deaf?
No, he said it was his opinion.
Yeah.
No, you don't know for sure. You actually already said to everybody in this live, there's 43 people in this live, right? Which, by the way, is horrible for me. You've literally already said to every single person in here that it is your opinion and you don't know whether you're victim blaming or not. That was your exact words. And actually, I made you repeat that 3 or 4 times. I'm not twisting your words. I made you repeat your words multiple times. You said it was your opinion.
Vimto, did he know Rangi back in January last year?
No.
So then he can't possibly know whether that's right or wrong, can he?
It's his opinion. It's the fact that she made a false statement to the police.
No one knows if it's false or
No.
whatever. That's between Michelle and Rangi. It's not between anybody else.
And I'm going to say something really controversial here. You're that fucking horrible person, right? That I fucking despise in this damn community, in this damn world, who doesn't believe people when they report something to the police, man or woman, it doesn't matter. When they report it to the police, why do you all automatically assume that we have to then convince police that we are telling the truth? Do you know how many women, right, because I'll speak for women because I am one, do you know how many women that I know have been through DV, rape, sexual assault? Like, do you know how many women I know that have been through that haven't reported it because of horrible men like you?
Can I just say something, yeah? Do you know how many men I know have been through it and never reported it because
And
of
you
people
can
like
speak from
him?
a man's point of view, and I love that.
Yeah.
And it is absolutely true.
Vimto, do you think this Rangi business is the stuff that Michelle got him arrested for? Do you think it's true or untrue?
In your opinion?
In my opinion, I don't think it's true. And the reason I don't think it's true is because I have spoken to both sides now. I spoke to Rangi, which I'd never done before. But when I come away from Michelle, I felt like I could see things that I couldn't see before. I'll give you an example of one that's not Rangi, just because it's a better that way. She'd asked me to go and watch a live where Green Drip were talking. And what Green Drip said was, I was accused of da-da-da-da. She cut that down then too. I did da-da-da-da-da and didn't put the I was accused. And I said to her at the time, you cannot put that out. I said, because you've missed that out. And at the time, I didn't know about AI.
or anything like that. She said it had met the video too long. I said, well, are you going to put a voice note to it, whatever? And she said, yeah, I'll make it right. I didn't watch the video, which is where I should have done. I know I should have done, but I didn't. But Michelle was sending me like 10 or 15, 20 videos a day at that point. So I just liked and shared it. Do you know what I mean? And when I seen that, and then there was a point over Christmas where there was something that she got a voice clipping where I'd said something there. I knew I hadn't said it, and I just couldn't. I went through my messages, I went through the voice, I went through everything, and it weren't there. So she must have clipped it and put something else to it.
So
I don't know how she
you're basing your opinion on real life interactions, right?
Yes.
With
I
Rangi
spoke to
and
Rangi,
Michelle.
I spoke to Neil.
Okay. So
Anderson.
you're basing your opinion, because it is your opinion.
Yeah.
You're basing your opinion off conversations with both parties and made an opinion and assumption from there, right?
Yes. And
That
plus,
for
like,
me is
the
more than what
videos
he's
I've
done,
seen.
who's basing his opinion because the girl did S work. So therefore she can't possibly be innocent. So I appreciate the fact that you've based it on speaking to both parties.
Can I
and
just
you've made your
say,
opinion from there.
can I just say, and I'm not having a go at you, Vimto, but that's exactly what you've done with that phone call. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
To be fair, I would agree.
But what I was going to ask you was something more important, yeah? Why didn't you click on when she reported me to the police for the same thing?
I don't think she did it online. It weren't where I could get it.
Because that's what that police interview says. You put her head on a S-body, working body.
Oh, I thought you was on about Jodie. Oh, but hang on. So which bit are you on about now?
When
I was
Michelle got
answering.
when Michelle got me, oh sorry, my first bit was you did the same thing to me, right, with the phone call, yeah. Then I moved on, right. Then I moved on. Sorry, right. I said, why didn't you realize?
Be quiet.
Yeah. Why didn't you realize this about Michelle when she lied about me to the police when she told them I did the same thing?
When you sent me that message.
No,
you said
when I put up the police report saying that she's claiming that I put her head on an S-body. Why did you not realise then that she was lying?
because still at the time, come off it. You've spoke to me and Michelle in calls. I never questioned anything she said, did I?
I'm just
You
asking.
just went along with everything that she
I'm
said.
being serious. When
No, I'm
did
not
you?
blaming. This is not a blame game. I'm just asking you. Did you not realise then?
No, even when you sent me the message, and like we had that phone call, and sent me a message, and it was like, "What would you do if I could prove Michelle was a liar?" I didn't even think about it then, because I'll be honest with you, your track record with telling lies hadn't been great. So, I didn't question Michelle at the time about anything, let alone something you'd sent. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean that to be horrible, but that's just the way it was at the time.
I
And
think Stell's main issue is taking an opinion and making it fact or trying to. And I
yeah,
think
like,
you've done the same thing.
but like I say, at the time, like, you know, me and Shell and Stella had all fell out and that. So why would I take his word over hers? She was my mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I didn't question her about the Rangi stuff, which I should have done more. I didn't question her about a lot of things that I should have done when she'd say to me, "Oh, she said she'd send evidence later," and I'd be like, "Oh, all right then," and it would have come. And I wouldn't question
Jen,
it.
don't block Stella, Shell, deluded queens. I know you're about to. Just don't. I want him there. Come on.
So yeah, that I didn't question anything at the time. I should have done, I know, but I didn't, and it's too late now. So that's why I apologise to the people I did when I did, and that's why I've stopped apologising now, because, you know, I'm coming on and apologising all the time and making myself look like a fool, keep admitting to stuff and apologising for stuff, and nobody else is owning that anything.
Do you feel like it's
it
been
just feels like
naivety?
me. Yeah, I was stupid after I lost Natalie. I didn't have a friend. I never met a friend again up until I met Michelle. And then when I met Michelle and we started being mates, like, I don't know, it just was like, it just felt normal. It just felt like I'd got a best mate again, you know. And so she'd ask me to do things and I'd do them, or she'd ask me to ring Shaz and I'd do it, because at the time I
do
did
that for
feel
friends,
like
though, right?
Shaz. It's not just that. I felt like at the time that Shaz was I was worried for her, and that because I didn't know what I know now. And I'm not going to go into it because everybody else say I'm sticking up for him, and I'm not. I'm just saying I didn't know him then like I know him now. So
Do you
like
not
I
think
was
he's very
panicking.
good at manipulating?
I don't think it's. I can't say. I personally haven't been manipulated by him. That's what I'll say. There you go. That's a better way to say it. I don't feel I was manipulated at any
Do you
point.
want my
And
opinion?
at some,
I
yeah,
genuinely feel like you have. And the reason I say that is because my person... We're on about Shazad, right?
yeah.
Right, okay. He's tried the exact same thing with me today. Unfortunately, I'm not as naive as you. And I'm not involved in the situation, which means I'm not entangled in it. So he tried to manipulate me and get in the box and try to direct the conversation the way that he wanted the conversation directed. And because that has backfired, that's why he's chatting bullshit in the comments right now. You 100,000% have been manipulated by Shazad. 100%. He has made you believe away from this app that he's got you back, that he's going to look out for you. He's currently sat in the comments trying to force you into saying that those things about Stella, them videos and whatever, are false so he can screen record what you're saying. He's
Well,
now
I'm not.
trying to gaslight people into believing that I've goaded him into the box. Which Stella was here, you were in the box. Did I goad him into the box?
No.
No. What I said
No,
was,
I think
stop
you
chatting
just
shit in
said,
the
yeah,
comments.
you said if
Got
you
something
want
to
to box,
say,
you
say it in
can
the
come up.
box. The same
Yeah.
chance as everybody else has got. That's what I said. I actually respectfully said to you, instead of talking in the comments, why don't you have you say in the box? That's what I said.
Can I address Angel Delete a minute? Yeah.
Of course you can.
Right. There again, right? It comes down to the Online Safety Act. However, it was made very clear on my live, yeah. Right. You cannot get arrested for showing a public record. Yeah. Right. I was not arrested, was I, Vimto? I was taken in for
No,
questioning. Sorry?
they said, I think you were offered a thingy, and if you didn't, then they would
That's
arrest
right.
you. But you
That's
went
right.
into the
And I went in, yeah.
voluntary.
So there was no arrest, Angel Delight. So get it right.
Can someone Google what goading is and tell me whether I was goading Shazad? Because I don't
Okay.
think he knows English very well, to be honest.
Can I finish what I was saying to you,
Sorry.
Angel? Right. So you cannot be arrested for showing a public record online. Yeah. It belongs to King Charles now, right? Obviously, it did belong to his mother beforehand, but it belongs to him now. It's crown property, and you cannot be arrested for it. However, the Online Safety Act kicks in. Is why did you do it? Yeah, and it was quite clear on my live why I did it. So even though I was questioned about that, yeah, that was not the butt of the actual investigation. The investigation was, which was on that paper, you made an AI image of Michelle naked doing a sex act.
Yeah,
You put her head on that thing. That is in my paperwork, isn't it, Vimto?
Okay.
I think so. I can't remember, to be honest.
She's took you back anyway and apologised for it, so we can...
Yeah. The thing that, remember when I done that live and I read it out to everybody what it actually said? And you two were...
I was watching that live as well.
Yeah. And it said you took an image of her head and put it on an S worker's body.
Can we...
No, I didn't.
She's definitely apologised. She's took it back. It's fine. Yep. Can we... can we mute a second?
Hello.
Well,
the thing is, I think it's an pertinent point here. She claimed Rangi did it. Now she claimed Stella did it. So how many people did it? And she'll continue to make allegations like this.
Can you clarify who you're talking about?
Well, I'm staying on topic, unlike this live that keeps.
Okay, well, I'm boring, mate. Can you just answer the question? Stop going around the houses.
Okay, I'm talking about Michelle Matthews making allegations of
She's
AI
not here to defend
videos.
herself now.
I know, but Miss Stella is, isn't he? So why did Stella get arrested for the very same crime?